I know.
Bro, that Battletoad, yo.
You beat that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That never pissed me off, yo.
So at the end of the ball is terrible. Terrible. Worst shit you ever played.
It's wearing that 69 proudly. I'll say that.
But it's not even a 69 though. It's like a 73, dog.
They need to lower that thing back. I'm gonna say if I didn't play that Damer 1998 game this year, that definitely would have been the worst game I played this year.
Wow.
And then it's so much shit, the simple shit they could have changed and made the game way better, bro. Like, I think the mini games is the biggest issue in that game.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't make no fucking. Most of them don't make no fucking sense. They stupid as hell.
Yeah, man.
Just dumb shit. It's like, why did I do this? And then like, they're never gonna tell you why you did. He just did it. Like, shit stupid.
All right, so let's see.
Benji said Kofi looked like he got robbed.
Oh wow.
Nah, I'm painting. Relax.
You paint?
Yeah, I'm painting the crib a different, you know.
I drunk your water today, alright?
Different color.
Get a gallon in, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Jamin had a near-death experience, so you know what I mean. He's on some healthy shit. He's on some healthy shit right now, dog. You know what I mean?
See this shit? Get your water.
I drink a lot.
Today,
yeah,
folks.
I drink a lot of water in general, bro. You know what I mean? I need to even get a bottle for this podcast because my mouth be getting mad dry,
Hey,
dog.
yo, Mike doing that shit again, yo.
Like
yeah,
what?
Where it
like
peaks up.
Where it get high and then get low.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Let me see.
Talk about water, Jack crack open a soda.
I just ate a glick, dog. I can't drink.
You
water.
ate a dick? What?
A glick.
Oh,
I'm
What
not
is a
you.
glick?
I'm not eating dicks out here sucking on men.
Yo,
Wait. What is a glick?
Pain.
exactly. What is a glick? You trying to
Glizzy, dog. You know what the
Hold
fuck?
on. First of all, a glizzy is already a nickname for something. You gave the nickname a nickname?
You ain't never heard of a glick before, dog? Come on, man.
Nah, you doing too much with it now, Jack. Now you playing. Now you playing with the thing. Stop it. Just
No,
put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth and be happy, dog.
Mic check. How is it now? How's it now? Is it better?
Good.
Let
Hey,
me know in the
Jack,
chat. My mic's okay in the chat.
Hey, Jamie, I thought of a dope nickname for like a album or a podcast you can come out with. Hear me out. Dildos and do-rags. Are you with
Oh
me?
my god.
That seems like some shit you would name something. Dildos and do-rags. That's AJ Rain all over.
Holy
Get the hell out of here.
I had to
That
get back
says
to you for that
J-Main
disrespect.
all over it.
He was being disrespectful on Twitter earlier. I had to, you know what I mean?
Nah, you tried to come at my crib and shit.
Ah,
Talk about
yo,
dad
that-
is too
that
small
was-
for that
yo,
Mario Kart
yo,
shit.
that
Get
was
the
a
fuck
good-
outta here.
That was a good
Get
ass
outta here.
exchange, yo. I can't even lie. Jack came with you know what I mean? Jack came with the, oh, yo, JV, how you think the Mario Kart is lit when you live in the cubicle? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The JV hit him with the wah pop. Yo, he's like, yo, you know, you can make a sick course in your bedroom with all them Big Mac wrappers all over the floor. You know? That was a good comeback.
wasn't ready for the
And
counterpunch.
them
I wasn't
pumpkin bean cans.
That was
I
a
wasn't
good,
ready for the counterpunch. I wasn't ready.
the counterpunch got you, Jack. I have to give
Yeah,
J-Man
I
some
thought
credit.
we're not like, you know what? I don't even want to smoke right now. It's like 8 in the morning. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It was good. I was at work like this man Jack clapping on Nintendo be having Jack in a different bag, dog. That shit be like Jack be coming on the timeline with heat when Nintendo drops some shit. Like he just be angry at the world. I'm like, damn dog, what you shooting at me like that for?
My bad, dog. My
Jack
bad.
and Nintendo is like a whole other ball game. Like that's what he is
That's just funny.
built to fight.
That is funny.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Yo,
go back to
make
your
sure
bed
y'all
and
share
take
the
your
links.
Ivy of barbecue sauce and just relax.
Make sure y'all share the links. Make sure you guys share the pod. We back another podcast this week. We had Off the Record yesterday, so check out the Patreon and check out that episode that we did. It was pretty fun. But I hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody's mic is sounding great. So let us know. Thank you for letting me know
Saying
my
that
mic.
that I'm low, but I'm also being quiet.
But then
Hold
again,
on,
you
wait.
whispering, my guy. So
You know
know
what?
what I mean?
I have a sleeping baby, so hold on.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So get that. Let everybody know if their mics is sounding okay. You see, my camera setup is a little bit. It's just in a different perspective, you know. I rearranged my computer setup and I'm painting walls and shit like that. So
Making room for that 3090, huh? That's just a big boy right there.
Oh, man.
You gotta make room
you're
for
clearing
that
up
thing.
space now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yo,
shit might be hanging out the case and shit.
actually, you know, I really have to bust out a ruler, bro, and measure do some dimensions and picture. You know what I mean? Like if I have enough space for this damn thing in my PC. But I think my case would be okay, yo. But we're definitely gonna get into that. But I don't know if Alex is back yet. Is he fixing his Is he fixing his shit?
I think he's checking on his kid and shit.
Okay. So chatmans, I dropped in some Steam codes before the podcast started for the early birds. Shout out to everybody here. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. 260 people in here as of right now. Hit that like button. Support your boys. Also, you know what I mean? Press Start Podcast merch is back for a limited run. Last year we did My Hero Academia versus PSP, cross PSP. Those shirts did extremely well. We sold like over 20 shirts and counting. People were pretty happy with that. This year we're doing PSP X Yo-Yo Hakushu. So the shirts are dope. I'm actually rocking one now.
Yu Hakusho.
Yu Hakusho. All right. I'm rocking one now, bro. It's been a long day, dog. I'm rocking one now. They're dope. The material's dope. I'm personally hand packaging,
Yo Hakusho.
inspecting the shirts and all of that shit. You know what I mean?
Listen,
so check out the
You
merch.
better buy one because I'm gonna buy one.
You know what? Yeah, but this is Yu Hakusho. You know why? Because it's black people, yo. This is a spin-off show, bro. This is black people on here, man. This is a spin-off show, man.
Oh, it's called Yo-Yo. What's it called?
Yeah,
Yo
Hakusho.
This is this is the black people version. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
apparently, from last week, I'm also now black. So that's fine.
It's the version that come on BT and shit.
Exactly. Now it's not. The colors just look weird on camera. It's not really that orange.
It's not orange.
It's not orange at all. I took proper pictures. I took proper pictures on the timeline.
920.
Yeah.
That shit always makes reds and shit and
so it really don't be looking like this. If it looks like extra orange, it's not really like that. So we got 15 more shirts left. So support your boys, man. Go ahead, check it out. Pick one up. You know what I mean? Next year we're gonna do another theme. If you guys have any ideas, what we should do for the next theme, hit me up and we'll get working on it for next year. So, all right, let's go ahead and start the podcast, man. Press Our Podcast episode 165. Your boy has been MIA the past couple of days, really, when it comes to the content game, life shit, you know what I mean? So. But everything besides that is blessed. I hope all y'all are okay. We're going to do the introductions for anyone new that's watching. And we're going to start off with my boy, Jack.
What's good, everybody? What's popping? Another week. I don't even know if there's a lot of topics this week, man. But yeah, we're here.
I'm not even going to hold you. I haven't looked at shit. You know what I mean? I haven't looked at no topics. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Man.
So we definitely going to check it out. Alex, say what up.
We should rename this podcast, Kofi.
To what?
Press Start 3000, because these 3000 GPUs, boy.
Don't do that again.
Oh man!
But the funny thing is, Alex doing all that hype. Alex doing all that hype, and you ain't even gonna buy no new car, dog. That's the funny thing.
I'm not gonna buy a new car.
So what you hyping it for? Get out of here. Go sit down somewhere, you bum, dog.
Nah, he waiting for the supers or some shit like that to come out.
I am. I'm waiting for the next iteration. But thanks everybody for coming out and watching. We're gonna have a fun day today because I made a video that's getting dislike bombed.
Really?
Ooh, let's go over there and dislike it even more.
I'm gonna have to go hit that dislike myself. Dog.
I mean, I
thought
Sony fanboys were sensitive, but apparently,
52%.
You had the wrong guy.
Apparently, Nintendo babies just can't handle truth bombs. So.
Wrong guys, yo.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with these Nintendo dudes because this is ridiculous.
Oh man, they're saying blind your stock account, man. They're saying blind your stock account. Stock accounts.
Yo, Fang hit Blandrew with the funniest fucking clap I seen today on the timeline. When he told Blandrew he dropped this king and there was some knee pads, bro. I was
that shit.
I think he blocked him behind that shit too.
Hey yo, that shit was definitely funny.
Yeah, bro. J-Main, say what up to the people, man.
Oh yes, definitely. What's going on, everybody? J-Main, of course, back checking in with the people. Damn, it should be I think it should be a good show. I hope everybody's doing well. Of course, you see Nintendo got Kofi acting different with these limited run shirts.
Mm.
And then you always wonder why people call you a Nintendo head and shit like that. This is exactly why. Limited run Mario games, limited run shirts. Like it's the shit you do, man. You can't be mad at it. But y'all wish me luck. You know, I mean, I'm back in school and shit. So I thought I ain't played no games before.
Hey, let me hit a gunshot, bro. You know what I mean?
You thought I didn't play games before.
J-Man back. Back getting his education.
We don't play games now.
That's good, man.
So yeah, but nah, it's fun. I'm in school for IT, and right now I'm learning like PC parts and shit. So it's all easy stuff right now.
Okay.
So other than that, I hope y'all blessed. Hit that like button and sit back and enjoy the show, man. It should be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Where do we start off today? Do you guys want to just start up talking about PC greatness, because Nvidia came out and dropped a bomb on us? You know what I mean? Like, these console niggas were walking around, the Xbox Series X, man, the PlayStation, walking around saying PC that, PC this. But you know what I mean? They came out and dropped some crazy shit. So we got the 30 series. We got to look at it, and they look absolutely crazy. The 3070 is faster than the 2080 Ti. So
that's right.
Us 2080 Ti owners, you know what I mean?
You goofed. Goofed. And I told you not to buy that card. I
don't feel no ways though. Like, people are making jokes about it on the internet that the 3070 is faster than the 2080 Ti, but I actually personally feel no ways. I've had this card for about more than a year now, I would say. I've had the card for it, and I have no regrets. The card was a great card. It served its purpose to me. And the thing is, technology, this is what it's all about. Every 6 months, every year, something better is coming out. And think about it, if it was a different scenario where, the cars weren't as impressive as they are right now. You know what I mean? Like, we would be roasting them. So I'd rather have this outcome where the 3070 is better than the 2080 Ti. The 3080 is beasting the 2080 Ti, and the 3090 is just some god tier shit. I'd rather have this scenario than the latter. You know what I mean? Like the scenario where the cards are not that impressive and the jump is not that much. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is actually the good scenario.
That shit don't feel crazy though when you go on eBay and see that shit going for like $300, $400. Like, bro, I was lucky enough to be blessed with a 20 series.
J-Man, I'm willing to give Johnny my card for free. Like, if he wants it, he can have it.
And this dumb motherfucker don't want to take it.
I would literally give his card for free, bro.
Jack, what is wrong with you, dude?
Man, all the PC gamers I see, they're aggressive on Twitter, crayon eaters, master. I can't now. That's disgusting. Mental illness is what I called it, but
yeah, that's crazy. So I really don't feel no types of way when it comes to that. The 3080, I don't really have the specs on deck. Does anyone have the specs on deck? Like,
I mean, there's specs, right? Like, there's stuff listed, but it's not even. I wouldn't even call it specs. I would personally wait until. So hold on, let me see. 3000 series.
Recent. You know what? I seen a video, because all I care about is real world performance. So I seen a video that Nvidia dropped of Doom Eternal today, of a 3080 playing Doom Eternal at 4K, and it was honestly beast in that game. It looked incredible. It was getting. I saw it hit 150 frames per second at one point. So can you imagine what the 3090 is gonna do? So
so what do you want first?
All right, so let's talk about the basic stuff, because I'm not really on that super nerd shit to talk about this, and this podcast is not really about that. So.
3070 has 5,888 CUDA cores, which is 600 more than the 2080 Ti. It's got 8 gigabytes. It's got
more CUDA cores. Okay.
Yeah, it's got 8 gigabytes of GDDR6, 256-bit memory interface. Okay. 1.73 gigahertz, so it's overclocked by the 2080 Ti by 0.2.
But it has less VRAM, Alex. So what's up with that? Because I saw some people saying something about that. But since this is a whole different architecture, do you think it would mean anything?
I wouldn't even think about VRAM, to be honest, as like a factor.
Okay.
Like, personally, it's honestly, people are like, oh, VRAM. Like, yeah, VRAM is important, but it's not what people think it is. For the 3080, which is probably what I'm gonna lean more towards.
Yeah, same
probably
here.
The 3080 Super was probably what I'm really gonna like lean into more than anything. Is 8,704 CUDA cores, 10 gigabytes of GDDR6X. Now, I have no idea what the difference is between GDDR6.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I know, bro. You
and
know,
6X.
we need to get D-Batch to
Not
come on the
gonna
podcast
pretend.
and break it down, dog. On some real
Not
shit,
gonna
you know what I
pretend,
mean?
right? Like 6 and 6X, like the X makes it extreme. Like that's like fuck shit up on the real, right? Memory interface is 320-bit bus, 1.71 gigahertz for a boost clock, 320 watts is the power draw. The 3090.
Price. Give us a price of the 30.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, the
3070
72.
is $499.
$499.
3080 is $699. 3090 is $1499.
I love
Wait,
that price
3080
point.
is $699.
$699.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck did I think it was $799? All right,
That
even better.
honestly, $699 is what I
That's a
I
good
wanted the-
price for performance.
That's
yo.
where the
I-
2080 I think was at.
yeah,
or Super
that's-
or something like that.
Well, I wanted that card. No, because my 2070 Super was $599.
Okay.
So like the last time I saw like a $699, I think was like the 780 or the 980. So 980 Ti price. So yeah, so when the 980 Ti came out, it looks like it was $599, which is what I would have liked the 3080 to be. Like
Yeah.
personally, I would have liked it to be that. But I mean, for $699 from where they were before in the 20
20
series,
series, yeah.
to now, like what a drop in price. So the 3090 is a 10,500 CUDA cores, 24 gigabytes of GDDR6
That's
X,
crazy.
384 memory bus interface, 1.7 gigahertz, and 350 watt power draw. It is a big fucking card. I would not buy the 3090 at all.
I'm buying that day
That is
one,
a-
baby. You already know
that
the
is a-
vibes. You
That
already
is
know
a
the
work.
vibes.
That is a card used for like 3D modeling and rendering. That is not for gaming.
Yeah, I
That
got a
shit
feeling
big
that,
as shit.
that y'all might not be too. I don't know, cause like the specs and shit, they sound good for for at least for the little that I know. But if it is like truly replacing the Titan or somewhere in that like
It's not gonna
ballpark
be
or
for
something
gaming.
like that, then
But
I
doesn't
wouldn't be
it have
surprised
more?
if the
Doesn't it have
performance
more
wasn't that different.
what's it? The RT cores they call it or whatever? Don't they have more cores in that? So it'll probably do ray tracing better.
I
like in
am not
games?
entirely sure, but to
Probably.
be honest, I wouldn't even touch the 3090, mostly because it is replacing the Titan. So like when you were looking at what Titan was doing compared to what 2080 Ti's were doing, it was really not that far apart for
But
a way more
Nvidia-
expensive price.
Nvidia is marketing it towards gamers. Like, if you notice that, if you watch the shit,
But
they're
they
marketing it towards
market
gamers.
everything towards gamers.
Not the
right?
Titan, really. They never really done that with the Titan. Maybe that's why they kind of got rid of the name and they're calling it the 3090
3090
because they're trying to market it to
Yeah.
gamers. I think that's what they're doing. The freaking trailer was them doing 8K 60 frames per second gameplay with DLSS 2.0 on and shit like that.
Maybe
So-
in like the 50 series that would be viable, but I wouldn't do anything like that in like the 30 series.
well, I'm copping that shit though. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam,
That's
bro.
what Kofi been waiting for that shit.
I've been
dog.
waiting, bro. Because the funny thing is, I looked at the price and I was expecting a lot more. I had a budget for myself. So I was putting away money slowly, waiting for these damn new cards to drop. And I'm over. I have money left over. Because, okay, if it's 14 American, it got to be at least 18 Canadian. It got to be
Right.
at least 18 Canadian. And I was prepared to spend 25 on a new GPU, bro.
Jesus, dude.
At least
Damn,
25, bro.
fam.
So I'm happy. I'm happy at the price point. I'm happy at the performance that I'm seeing. Hopefully, I get to see some real world benchmarks with the 3090. I want to see it play games at like 4K, 120 with ease, maxed out with RTX, all of that.
Yeah.
Like this is the perfect card for my Cyberpunk, dog. You know what I
I
mean?
was
Like,
looking at the
I need that. I need this card with Cyberpunk. I really need that.
this one chart because that 3090 they started talking 8K gaming and shit like that for that card, and they came out with this chart that showed the 8K performance with ray tracing enabled, DLSS were applicable, and like games like fucking Death Stranding was 8K 78 frames per second with the DLSS and shit on and stuff
At
like that.
8K?
Yeah, 8K.
I don't really care about that AK shit. Like
listen,
that
one
shit
of
doesn't
the
really do
biggest-
anything
So
for me, bro.
No, I'm just saying though, like just imagine what it would be at 4K gaming and stuff like that because ain't nobody got no 8K displays right now.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. I just need 4K, great 4K gameplay. I thought the 2080 Ti was gonna be that card to deliver that for me, but it wasn't, bro. There was a lot of games still that I couldn't get the performance that I wanted. And I feel like if I get the 3090, I'm definitely going to get the performance I was looking for with the 2080 Ti.
Wait,
At
wait for
4K.
the benchmarks, please.
I'm
Like, at
gonna
least
wait. I'm gonna
for
wait
benchmarks.
because I have a feeling this shit's gonna sell out. I have a feeling it's gonna sell out. I'm not even gonna
easy.
be able to get out. I have a feeling I'm not even gonna be able to get it day one anyway. So by the time I'm able to get my hands on it, maybe a month after release or somewhere during that time, 3 weeks after release, then there's gonna be a whole bunch of videos and performance and benchmark. So if I find out it's shit, then at 4K, then I'll probably settle for a 3080 though. But you know, but I just
Like, I'm gonna
but
settle
at this
for
point,
a $700 GPU. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm gonna settle for $700.
In a different league, dog. Different league. Jack, which one you picking up?
that's the wake up, Jack. Jack, you okay?
Which one you picking up? I think
Yeah,
the
Jack, what do you
3070
got?
might be good for 3070 might be good for you, know what I'm saying? That's like $499.
Why would he have to pick anything up? He can just get Kofi's 2080
No, I
Ti.
need somebody to put in the jiggy top. You know what I mean?
Oh
I
my
can't slide that
God,
in
the
Jesus
jiggy
Christ!
top. Get
Yes,
the
sir. Yes,
fuck-
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I do want to say though, the actual Nvidia conference I thought was pretty good, like in itself. Like especially when they were talking about the
Pretty good.
streaming stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yo, that feature too. Yeah, like even the other like apps or whatever that shit's coming where you can take out your background and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
and
that
record
shit
in.
look
I
good.
thought all that shit was dope.
if
this
it
is-
performs like that, they
Yeah.
might be onto something.
I
This
wonder
is-
how it's gonna. I wonder how it can work with OBS, or if it can work with OBS.
This is my second favorite conference of 2020. I think PlayStation was number 1. This is number 2.
Yeah.
My second favorite.
Sleep on, dog.
And guess what? We got price right away. Something that Sony and Microsoft is not dropping. You know what I mean? We got the price right away, and I was
Yeah,
really
Nvidia
happy
ain't
about
scared.
that. Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck PlayStation, Xbox doing, but they ain't scared, dog.
yeah. So it's just funny, man. Prior to this, man, J-Man, console mans were on the bullshit, dog. You know what I mean? They're letting the nuts drag.
That one PlayStation guy.
Wait.
Nah, PlayStation niggas too. They gonna get this work today. They gonna get this work.
I ain't seen the PlayStation people doing. I'm being honest.
Y'all like to shift the blame to
Show me.
Xbox nigga. Yo, y'all talking about y'all SSD and your through outputs and all y'all bullshit.
And I type
Come on, cut it
PS5
out.
SSD, you think I'm not gonna see
Cut
a
it
bunch of
out.
shit show
Oh
up?
yeah, that's about SSDs. Of course. Yeah, of course.
Y'all hyping up SSD saying it's gonna.
So you're telling me how everybody was Mark Cerny for like 6 months?
That's different. That's different. We was talking about the SSD was gonna do different shit. What I'm talking about is the dudes. Oh, this gonna be more powerful than the 28. All this. That wasn't no PlayStation.
Y'all thought the SSD was literally going to change gaming. Guess what?
We still feel that way.
We have had SSDs for 15, maybe 10
And
years.
they found
No
I think
SSD
it was confirmed that it's confirmed that these GPUs have that same kind of technology, like what the PlayStation is gonna do with the whole
Oh, so y'all ain't got.
all that same shit. All that
So
same
you
shit's
ain't got.
gonna
So
be
you
in
ain't got it yet either. Okay, cool.
it. Yeah, so the next generation graphics cards is impressive, and it's definitely, you know what I mean, kind of put the console boys back in their place because they were feeling themselves a little bit.
They got real quiet.
You know what I
Now they
mean?
playing the victims. I don't know why
yes.
PC gamers are trying to compare the 30 series cards to
They're
the Xbox
comparing
Series
too.
Gamers always show up in console
That was
conversations.
Xbox, dude. That's kids. moving them
Xbox
boys.
mans
yeah.
we're hyping that the Series X was gonna be stronger than the 2080 Ti, 2080 this and that, all that bullshit. Now they look stupid. Now they look stupid.
Yeah. We
Shit is
told
crazy.
them like the
not-
20
it's not
series
new though.
cards came out like 2 years ago, bro. You really trying to compare a system that's launching in 2020 to cards in 2018?
Exactly.
Like, you're gonna be looking stupid, dog. And
Are
then
y'all
they
surprised
came
Xbox
back to
fans look stupid?
huh?
Are you surprised Xbox fans look stupid?
No, I'm not. But I'm surprised. Actually, no, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
yet.
exactly.
But that shit is crazy. Now they want to play the victim and shit. Like,
I don't know
I
why they
hate
wanna.
it.
I don't know why they wanna compete in that. In
that space.
in that space when it comes to power, because you already know PC parts. Every 6 months there's something new. Every 6 months there's something new. So why even bother making that competition? Even if you're ahead for a little bit, at like 6 months later, a couple months later, PC's gonna drop some new technology that you're surpassed. You know what I mean? The consoles are closed boxed and shit like that. You might as well just stick with the games conversation. Just stick with the
you know
games
what else I'm
conversation.
getting tired of is that every time a new graphics card comes out and it's like crazy good, the console dudes always be like, "But that's not the only thing you have to buy."
Oh, every time.
So you telling me every 2 years I gotta upgrade everything in my PC? I can't just pop in a new graphics card. Like my CPU has been good for a while now. It's not like a console that's launching with a fucking Jaguar CPU. No. We've been good on CPUs for a minute. And even if
What you mean?
long time.
we straight.
See,
Huh?
this week,
I'm a neutral gamer.
Oh,
Jack.
we
So I can.
No, this week,
I
Jack.
can be we this
We
week.
this week.
This
I'm
week
we
he's
this
we.
week.
He's we this week.
Okay.
Yes. Name of this episode is we. That's it. God damn it.
It's we, not you.
Yeah, but
So,
I mean,
yeah.
I just find it really funny, right? I find that this is what I find funny. Kofi, you can back me up on this. I find funny that for 6 months, all we heard about was 12 teraflops, 12 teraflops, 12 teraflops, right? And then the last 4 months, all we heard about was SSDs, 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 right? Once all that changed, what did we hear from Xbox? Nothing. We heard Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, right? Then PlayStation Studios said, oh, we're going to put our games on PC now. So now with exclusives, that's gone too. So you lost exclusives. You lost power. You pay for you pay for online. We don't pay for that. You don't have the SSD anymore. So now it all goes down through all these little channels, and now it comes down to but it's $499. We don't even know the price of these consoles yet. And I'll tell you this right now: if these consoles are anything more than $399, throw them in the fucking trash.
see, I disagree. I disagree. You see, I was with you until you know. Let me. You know what I mean? I was with you.
If
I was with you until you
consoles
said
cost
that.
more than $399.
Nah, you bugging, Alex.
They're
I
a
disagree.
waste of fucking money because you can get
Nah,
a
you
way
bugging.
better PC out of all of that.
Nah, you bugging.
The
You bugging.
Xbox, I might agree with you on that.
You
but not the
bugging.
PlayStation.
You
Not
bugging.
that- and you know my argument: exclusive games. They're still gonna have exclusive games for the
It's
time
coming to
being.
PC, man. It's
But I
coming.
ain't waiting. You know, I'm not waiting. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
so you-
play.
So you're
I'm
be
gonna
a
play
simp.
that shit.
Okay,
I'm gonna be a Wii. I'm gonna be a Wii with the console boys this time. I'm not
60
waiting.
frame modes. Hey man, we got it all, man. We got it all over here.
I'm not. But yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I disagree with that $399 statement you just made, Alex, because I feel like right now the momentum of the PS5 is just too crazy.
If
bro.
these
Way
consoles
too
come out at
crazy.
$599, Lord have mercy.
Sign me up, dog. What's good?
If they show up at $599, it's a fucking travesty, bro.
I got a question. How many of the console dudes I think be saying the graphics card is not the only thing you have to buy in the PC, but the next gen, the upgrade consoles.
All of
the
them.
Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro.
All of them.
So they all spent close to $1,000 last generation on consoles.
Easy.
Oh,
My third PlayStation. Fuck y'all.
third PlayStation. So we
Yes,
probably
sir. Yes,
well over
sir.
$1,000. Plus
Yes,
we pay
sir.
for online every year. Yeah, you see what?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, a $1,200 PC one per generation is too much. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
yeah.
whatever,
That
hey,
argument is stupid. Like on
Stupid.
console, especially when
I don't give a
hardcore,
price
especially when
shit, man, 'cause I
hardcore
think
console
y'all
players say that shit because they be doing all the upgrades. Every fucking I know niggas who bought multiple PlayStations. You know what I mean? And so it is stupid.
Yes,
like
sir.
PC, look,
Split.
if you want something amazing, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna front you. Could, look, yeah, there's that toaster option, but I don't really, think you should go that route. The initial buy-in is more expensive, but what you're getting, your PC could do so much more, and the performance in gaming is just so much better. So it is what it is. You pay more, but you get a better product.
It
is
lasts
what it
too.
is.
You
I
don't
think
have
a
to even
great
swap up.
a great PC price to get everything is $800.
See, I don't
Like,
even think so.
I
I think
like-
a little bit more.
Like to get per like 800 American is like
American.
1,200 Canadian.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough.
Right. So when I say money, I mean actual money, Kofi. I don't mean this Canadian fucking toilet money you guys
I
use
know
over
the
there.
plastic
Okay?
money they got over there.
Yeah. All right. This fucking pink, purple, green.
Yeah, maybe
fucking blue
for
fucking money, right?
800 in US dollars you might could build, but at least for Canadian dollars, if a recommendation for me in Canadian dollars, you have to spend at least $1,400
Anything
$1,500 if you
above-
want something like this is
anything above the
this is fire.
800, you're just spending just to spend, because now you're overspending on just bullshit that you don't need. Because you can get with a 3070. I mean, I built an $800 PC with a 3070, an AMD 3300 X, and I had a power supply at 750 watts. I had an SSD. I had everything in there. $850, right on it. Like case, everything, all shebang.
We know your
And that's
PC's
better.
trash though. You know,
And that
but you gave him that.
$800 PC.
But then
hold on,
again,
that
but
$800
Alex,
PC
It outperformed
it
PS4.
outperforms
Yeah.
Kofi's PC that he
Oh
spent
shit!
$3,000 on. So
Oh,
I'm just letting you
wait,
guys know.
wait. Your
Ouch.
your
That's a
PC
nice
outperforms
twist.
my. Your
The
PC
PC that I built on PC Part Picker
What PC?
3070?
with the 3070 outperforms your PC that you spent. How much money did you spend on your PC?
A lot.
Oh, okay, that's right. You got real quiet all of a sudden, right?
But then again, that's not fair. You put in a new GPU in yours. That's not fair.
Now it's not
not
fair.
fair.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not
You
fair.
got it. You
That's
got
a
it. You
way too-
overpaid for yours. You got it now. Didn't stream, but then don't use it anymore.
First of all, I've been busy. That's why I haven't been streaming.
When was the last time you streamed?
I was got smoke for me today. You got it, dog. You got it, dog. I did that. I haven't turned it on in a couple of days. Still, I can't even lie. I've been busy, dog. You know, I've been going through life situations, dog. Come on, bro.
You go to AMD and then return everything, then go back to Intel.
Yeah, because AMD's trash.
Oh, okay. So you bought like 3 PCs. Okay, my bad. You
That
got
doesn't count if you return it, Alex.
it. Okay. Did you buy it?
But I took it back to build my second.
Okay,
PC,
no,
though.
but the question: did you buy it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you.
Said
All
pink,
right,
pink and
yo,
purple
you can
money.
have it. I'm gonna let. I'm not. I have no
Pink and
energy to
purple
fight
money.
niggas today, dog. I definitely don't have.
The
no
thing is,
energy.
look. For 6 months, I've had to hear all this bullshit from console babies. Okay, let me get my one.
But
day
Alex,
in.
you know what? I'm gonna ride for the console niggas. Look, until you get off that bum ass 1080p display that you got, don't even look at console niggas. Because Jack
still
Move
playing
is gaming in 4K. He's playing at higher resolutions, and you're on that bum ass 1080p, that blurry ass 1080p. Hold that. How about that, Alex? How about that? Until you get above 1080p, holla at your boys over here, the console boys.
So-
How about that?
I
So
ain't say
you're still
nothing.
looking. So let me know when you guys actually get to play at 60 FPS.
Actually,
Because that's
speaking of
still a PC exclusive, by the way. It's 60
Speaking of that-
FPS. So you guys spend how much on the TV? How much is a 4K TV?
a good one.
How much is a good
I don't
4K
know.
TV?
Yo, you can get cheap 4K TVs now, bro. 4K
Nah, you
TVs
don't
is
want no
nothing,
cheap
bro.
shit, dog. You don't
Nah,
want
but
no cheap
4K,
Tell me
4K
how
is
much
that. 4K is regular nowadays, though. Like, there's not
How
like,
much? How much is a
nigga,
good
you can get a
4K
4K TV, a good one, probably for like $1,500. Even
$1,000.
$1,500, $1,200,
y'all will-
bro.
Hold up. Y'all will spend $500 on a console,
Yes.
$1,000 on a TV.
At
Yes.
least, yes.
Okay.
All right, at least.
Okay.
But then, bitch, about spending $800 on a PC that plays games 5 to 10 times better than what you play on your console right now.
Yes.
Okay, but the problem
But
is.
then, okay, hold up. Hold up. People sit here, they pay for online. So hold up, $500 console,
Mhm.
$400 for online every year, for 5 years.
Okay.
Then we got $1,000 TV, so we're spending $2,000. And y'all the same motherfuckers that want to throw in the price of Windows and a Blu-ray player on PC builds. Get the fuck
Said the
out of here!
price
And
of
first of all,
Windows.
and then of all, y'all gonna
Pay
be
for
like,
that.
"Oh, Alex, you're playing at 1080p."
That's
Bitch,
facts.
I play at 144 FPS and 200 FPS. Y'all don't even know what 60 FPS is yet.
Yo, Alex, what does your monitor?
Boy, you talk
What does your
so
monitor do?
have-
You're playing at 200
have
FPS.
that
What does your
seat.
monitor do, Alex? What's the refresh rate on your monitor?
144 overclocked to 180.
180. Okay. All right. I was going
Hey,
shit on you a
Kofi,
little
sit and
bit.
spin.
I was gonna.
Sit and spin.
Damn, you couldn't even say read him in weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna shit on him a little bit, but you know what I mean. Okay. You know what I mean. But you still at 1080p, man. You know what I mean. That Switch level of resolution right there, bro. You know what I mean. We need to do a little bit higher.
Listen, we'll talk about the Nintendo today. I got a lot of smoke today for people. Don't worry.
4K OLED on the way.
First
baby.
one's off my list were Xbox. That's checked. Then was Sony. That's checked. Nintendo's
Yeah.
next.
Now you got to walk back that Sony talk real quick
No.
though when we get to a certain topic.
When it
Yeah,
gets
we
to-
can move
if
on.
that console's $599.
We definitely can move on from this. So new GPUs looking great. PC gaming always gonna be on top. I'm sorry, Jack. You know what I mean? You stay hating. I offered you a chance to enter greatness with the 2080 Ti. That's like a stepping stone. You know what I mean? And you still rejected it, bro.
PC crackheads. Y'all start that PC crackheads. That's what y'all are, man. You're always chasing that next bump. You just need to get over the hump. You need that next, adrenaline rush. That's
And
why
you
go out to-
PlayStation niggas can't enjoy a game if it doesn't say the word exclusive on it. How about that?
That's not true. That's not
That
true.
is very true. Y'all niggas can't enjoy. Y'all can enjoy a game unless it has the word exclusive.
your
Exclusive
goddamn
something.
mouth,
Y'all
Kofi.
need
Not
exclusive game. Y'all need an exclusive character. Y'all niggas need an exclusive skin. Y'all can't enjoy nothing if it don't have nothing, no word exclusive right there, bro. Now, how about that, Jack? Let's talk about that.
Yo,
We
how come
already
there's so
know
much?
Sekiro
Kofi,
had PlayStation exclusive.
Let's talk
on
about
you to
that.
Beat the game already.
Kofi, explain this to me, Kofi,
What
before
time
Jack
it is?
goes. How come there's so many Sony mans
Mhm.
intimidated, scared,
Mm-mm.
running
Mm-mm.
from 2020 and also possibly Game of the Generation, Cyberpunk 2077? Y'all are downplaying this game so hard every chance you get. If that
Yo, you know
game
what's even
said-
crazier?
If that game said
Yo.
Sony Studios on the cover,
It'll be a good game.
You know
y'all
what's
would
even
be-
crazy? You know
y'all
what's
would
even
be
crazier?
draining
And
those
I'm
nuts.
God strike me down if I'm lying, bro. Listen. Avengers, Marvel Avengers. Prior to the Spider-Man shit, this game was the butt of jokes on Twitter. The reception changed so much once Spider-Man was announced exclusive character for thing. Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
Dr. Trace style. Nah, I
Shit still
mean, so.
ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, so it is what it is. All niggas started capping for that motherfucking game as soon as Spider-Man was announced for that shit, bro. Shit is crazy. I mean, that's a fact. Y'all can't even tell me I'm lying. All of a sudden, there was so much positive. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to check it out. You know what I mean? So get out of here, dog.
You did put names out there. You talking real spicy tonight. Who name you talking about?
All right, yeah. Let's move on though. Let's move on to the next topic though. We do got some positive PlayStation news I want to discuss, and I hope this is a trend going forward. Ratchet and Clank has confirmed to have a 60 frames per second mode.
Finally.
And I was just saying last podcast that, you know, after watching the Gamescom Awards, I'm like, yo, this game looks absolutely fantastic. I have no complaints for this game, but I kind of wish it was 60. Y'all heard me say that on the podcast. A couple of days later, Insomniac comes out in an interview and confirms that the game is going to be running at 60 frames per second. So I'm so happy to hear that. That game just looks like it needs to be in a high refresh rate. So I think it's going to be running at a lower resolution. I'll clearly take that. I'll clearly take it without the ray tracing too for it to hit that 60. So you're giving me that option. I'm really happy with that. I'm hoping this is a trend. Insomniac is doing God's work right now with Spider-Man 60 frames per second mode. Ratchet and Clank 60 frames per second mode. Demon Souls is confirmed to have a 60 frames per second mode. We know Gran Turismo is targeting 120 frames per second. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from PlayStation right now when it comes to having the performance, because that's the main reason I complain and want these PC versions, just because I don't want to play these games at 30 FPS. So I might be less inclined to complain for PC ports if Sony actually offers higher refresh rates with their games, even if it's not at a 4K resolution. Even if it's at 1440p, I'll take it. Just give me 60 FPS. So I'm happy about that. So I want to big them up for that shit. Anyone else have any
PS5,
comments?
right?
Negative, sir, because it's all coming to PC anyways.
Oh god.
Oh man. So it went from the game's not being 60 to it's coming to PC anyway.
It's coming to PC anyway. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at
that either.
Why am I going
man.
to buy a console where I can just get it on PC?
Because it ain't confirmed for PC. That's why.
Oh, you mean the statement that PlayStation made recently? Isn't
Jack, you want to
confirmed?
talk about that? How do you feel about that, Jack?
How do I feel about what?
What
He-
PlayStation said in their little conference or whatever that shit, their
The
investors
financial
meeting,
reporting.
financial reporting.
That doesn't concern me.
It doesn't concern you.
I was in a financial report. I was told, do not worry about the pockets of these companies. Don't worry about their revenue. Don't worry about
It
how
has
they make
nothing
their
to, it
money.
has nothing to
You're
do
a
with the money.
shareholder.
It has
I'm
nothing
not
to
a
do with the
shareholder.
money.
Why would I read a financial report, Kofi?
But it has nothing to do with the money, Jack. How do you feel about
I'm curious.
PlayStation
That's
saying
something
they're
to do with business.
exploring putting more first-party games on PC? How do you feel about that, Jack?
Oh,
Let
that
us
doesn't
know.
concern. That doesn't concern me.
Is PlayStation turning into Xbox, Jack?
Well, if they are, then shit. I mean, this is my days on this YouTube is numbered. You know what I mean? I might have to start doing mukbangs or some shit on it. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Fucking Jack and Johnny mukbang.
Something, man, because goddamn it, I mean, if they go in the Game Pass route and all this, hey, listen, I holler. What's the dude say? I'll fuck with you. You know what I mean? I'm gone. Yeah, what it is. I can leave it alone. You know what I mean?
The fact that they made profitability a highlight of this report lets me know that this is exactly the space that they need to be in, where they take a couple years after those titles, do their thing on the console, and then come back around and get the PC crowd that refuse, like Alex, that will refuse to pick up a console. Not everybody's gonna refuse, so you know what I mean. You're gonna have some stubborn ass motherfuckers, even though you try to give them a little bit, you know, with the 60 FPS and shit like that. You just gonna have people that's not gonna go. So the profitability come back around. This is perfect.
It's good, and PlayStation is not stupid. They know there's gamers out there as well, like myself, like you, Jamie, and I would consider that would definitely double dip on PC versions if they drop them a couple of like a year or two later.
Right.
But Lord knows the God of War drop on Steam. I'm buying that. You know what I mean? I'm buying that, even though I already got the platinum, and now I'm buying that shit again. So
I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Like, I feel like that game might actually drop on Steam.
Well, like I said, with Horizon Zero Dawn coming out, I think that the floodgates are open. With this one little move, the floodgates are open. So I wouldn't be surprised to see anything at this point, come to PC after some time. I wouldn't be surprised.
They just got to do better with these ports, man.
Yeah, they got to get better. If they're not going to do it themselves.
Fucking God, he made that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Raptor's still in it. Raptor's still in it.
Oh, shit, that was fire.
Look at these
Shout
guys.
out to
got
the
game on.
Raptors, dog. I told my man,
these
too.
guys
He was
game
talking about Boston in the Eastern Conference final. I'm like, dog, relax. It ain't over yet. That motherfucker made that shit. And that count. Wow.
All right, so
That was crazy.
shout out to PlayStation for the whole Ratchet and Clank situation. That's good. Hopefully, we see more of that. What else happened in news? PS5 backwards compatibility. Ubisoft came out and confirmed that the PlayStation 5 won't allow PS3, PS2, and PS1 games. And I think later on they retracted that statement too.
Yeah,
They didn't retract it, they removed it.
They
They
removed
removed it. Oh, okay, they removed
So
it. So
that lets me know Sony hit him up like, "Hey, fam, what you doing? You fucking up our marketing right now. Relax."
yeah. So they took down the statement after.
Yeah, they took it down. I think it's true though. I think it's true.
Easily
I think it's true too. I think the best case scenario, PS Now streaming these games is the closest thing we're gonna get with backwards compatibility when it comes to the PS5. So
PS Now is a failure.
Facts. They
They
had
were-
such a
I wouldn't call it that. I wouldn't call it that, Jack. I think
It's a
it still
fucking
can.
failure, dog.
I think they still can bounce back
It's
from
a
it.
piece of
And
shit. PS Now is a piece of shit
why you
They-
say that,
they-
Jack?
because it's crazy. I
That's
bought
a-
PS Now.
You said because.
One of the games I wanted to play on PS Now when I originally bought it, what was that, a year and a half ago? Ratchet and Clank Collection, right?
Mhm.
I didn't know if it was on there or not, but I assumed, first party game. They didn't own Insomniac at this point, but shit, Ratchet and Clank is for their own IP. There's no reason on earth why this game should not be on PS Now. Boot up PS Now, the game's not fucking on there. So, I can understand if all the, PlayStation 1 games ain't on there that they promised, all the Vita games ain't on there that they promised. How the fuck you ain't got a PS3 game that you own on there, bro? First party game. The support is ass. And when you do put a first party game on there, it's like 3 to 6 months. It's ass, bro. You can't tell me I'm finna drop this game on PC, but you're not even leaving it on fucking PS Now? That's on fucking PS. Come on, bro. No, I don't rock with that. I don't support. I never buy until they change it. I will never buy PS Now again, bro. I'm done with it, bro. Cause they done with it. You ain't showing me a willingness to support it. So why the fuck should I support it?
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
And even the legacy library is trash.
Garbage.
Like,
I still
and
think
that was
all of
one
that
the
can be
things they
recovered,
highlighted
though.
about it.
I think all of that can be recovered. I don't think it's too late for PS
It
Now.
can,
all that
but
shit
you
can be
can't-
fixed.
But
So I
Kofi,
don't think that's a
8
problem.
years ago, we going on 8 years. I'm not an
Right.
Xbox guy. I don't. 8 years ago, you said the goal is to play every PlayStation game anywhere you want, right? We was already on some play anywhere type shit, right? But they ain't put the games nowhere. So how the fuck gonna play it anywhere? The motherfucker ain't
maybe
on there.
maybe they're not too pressed right now for it
Man, fuck all
because
that, bro.
unlike Microsoft, where they feel like Game Pass is the future of Xbox because their console is not moving. So maybe PlayStation is just not as pressed as Microsoft is, putting that much effort into PS Now. But I think the service will get better over time. I know it has a lot of games on it, at least. I don't know if it's games that people want to play, but I think it has a lot of games on it. And I think the service will improve. over time. So I'm not really, you know, I'm not really
No, I don't
thinking it's a failure just yet, bro.
I think that shit on discount right now though.
It is.
It is. Yeah, for the year and shit like that. But I don't be having no reason to buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe if they had a better legacy library and it was able to download to the console, then I'll dabble in some of those older games. But
I mean, that's really why
Nah.
they don't want backwards compatibility on the PS5 or any PS system going forward, because they'll just do PS Now instead. I mean,
But
that's
I
really
don't
what it
understand
is.
though. But if you don't want backwards compatibility, that means you should be going above and beyond to fucking making sure PS Now straight. Like the PS2
Right.
selection is garbage. There's no PS1 games on there. There's no Vita games or PSP games on it. Like, bro, come on, dog. This shit's trash, bro.
It's not a priority for them. It really isn't.
Well, me subscribing to it ain't a priority for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
Two people can play that.
vote with your wallets, dog.
Oh, absolutely.
Roll with your
Absolutely.
wallet. That's all you can do.
Absolutely.
Okay. What else before we get into the Nintendo smoke, yo? I want to talk about the other, you know, news that happened during the week. Marvel Avengers review scores are coming in slowly. I think the game release, if you bought like Ultimate Edition of it, I'm not buying the game, so I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
So if you
3
bought
days
like
early access.
Okay, so yeah, if you bought like an Ultimate Edition of Marvel Avengers, you get early access to the game. Some reviews are out. It's currently sitting at a 76 with 5 reviews. So far it's looking good for me because I got a bet with Anubis and the Real Visions that this game will be sitting under a 80 on Metacritic when it's
much is the
all
bet?
said and done. So I make $20 US from Anubis
Just
and
20?
10 US dollars from
Vision's about to
Anubis.
go missing for another 8 months.
Nah, you see, I sensed it, yo. You know, Vision's is my nigga, but as soon as the bet started getting closer, this nigga disappeared from the Discord. I know that's what he's trying to do,
You
bro.
ain't gonna never hear from him ever again. He gonna
Yeah, I
get
know what he's
$10
trying to do. I think he's trying to cut. He's trying to run off the plug and not pay his bet. You know what I mean? And I don't know if Vision's listening to this, but I want my money. I want my money, dog.
About to
So
work on the bet, dog. That's crazy.
yeah,
I think it's gonna be close though. I think like some of the reviews in progress sound a little good, but it definitely
some of them
sounds
are
like a
bad
7.
though. Look at
Yeah,
some of them
are
are
bad. Yeah, some of them are bad.
Like read Jim Sterling's one. There's a couple ones in there. Even DualShockers one. I think it's gonna be a high 70. I really think it's gonna be like a 77, 78, which I said. You know what I mean? Which isn't a bad game. You know what I mean? It's just a little mix. Some people are gonna like it a lot. Some people are not gonna like it. So
From the people that I know playing it though, they said like the campaign and shit is fire.
yeah, people say the
It's
campaign
really
is good, but they're saying the mission structure. I'm already seeing the mission structure is kind of trash. That's what I've been seeing too.
Damn.
So we're gonna see.
That was the biggest fear though.
But so far, it's looking good on my end for the bet. Marvel Avengers broke a record on the PlayStation Network store. It's the most downloaded beta ever
Damn.
in PlayStation history. I have no doubt in my mind that this game is going to be a success. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like its Metacritic score, but I don't think this game is going to be a flop at all. I think this game is going to sell a shit ton of copies.
I think it's gonna have legs too because you're dealing with superheroes at this point. So like once they start introducing certain characters, like it's just gonna bring people towards the game.
Yeah.
Especially like with Black Panther and stuff like that. You know, rest in peace, Chadwick
Chadwick.
Boseman and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Once they bring him in there, like everybody's gonna flock to the game and wanna, you know, get in there and play with him and stuff like that. So it's gonna have legs, man. They just have to I don't know.
But did you hear how
keep it
they're
fresh with the mission structure?
Did you hear how they're rolling out the DLC for the game? Each character is gonna be its own battle pass or some shit. Like I seen people pretty angry about that. So get ready to get, you know, they're gonna cash grab the fuck out of you guys for when it comes to this game, bro. They're gonna cash grab the hell out of you guys.
Yeah,
but if you enjoy
it
yo,
is the
it what it
cosmetic
is.
stuff, but they still trying to get you for that shit.
Yeah.
I think they said in order to like unlock the person's like thing, it's like what was it? I forget how many credits it was, but it would take you to level up a character to 40, which I think is like the max to get that amount of credits to even unlock that section for a new character. So yeah, or you could buy it for $10.
Or hey, we can make this run faster for you if you pay us more money.
Pretty much.
Jesus, dude.
So I'm sure the game's gonna do well. To me, big skip. Look, maybe when the game goes like the price is slashed like to $25 or like $30, I might pick it up. You know what I mean? Just run through the campaign. but I'm not interested in this game as well. I couldn't even last an hour and a half on the PC version when that beta dropped. I just couldn't do it. It was just so boring. So
Damn.
yeah, I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna check it out this weekend though.
In other news, we're getting review scores in for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I don't know if you guys remember about that game. And y'all gonna pick it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up this weekend too.
Okay, so that game is currently sitting at an 88 on Metacritic, so the reviews are looking good. At this point, like, I don't know, I don't be feeling like playing anything lately. You know what I mean, J-Man? Like,
You over this generation, though?
I think I'm just ready for Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk's like the only game I want to play.
Yeah.
I don't really care about anything else that's really dropping. Besides that, that Nintendo news that we got, I do want to play 64. I do want to have, because my Switch is collecting mad dust right now. Mad dust. Yeah,
some shit you can play on PC. We got to talk about it.
We're gonna talk about that just now. So,
I feel you. I mean, like,
and I recently just beat Galaxy this year on PC at 4K and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, but I definitely want to.
Cyberpunk got me hyped though. That game, especially after that trailer drop, when they want you to pick your certain origin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That trailer got me hyped for the game. I ain't gonna
lie. If you're not
lie.
picking Corpo, you're fucking up.
Street motherfucking kid.
Yeah, man. Like I'm just kind of over it right now. Like I just been doing other shit. Like I haven't really even been gaming. I just been busy with other shit too. So
I think that Mafia dropped this month too.
I think that might be a skip for me too, bro.
What?
I think I'm skipping it, bro. I'm just not in the mood, bro.
When
I'm bored, I'm just gonna play some fighters, bro. I'm just gonna play some fighters when I'm bored until fucking Cyberpunk comes out, yo. That's it.
Go play Fall Guys.
And try to get a win in Fall Guys too.
You try to get your dub in Fall Guys?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play Fall Guys and fighters. I haven't been playing, so of course. I haven't been playing. So,
shit.
I need to
take
get
a super
that
chat
done.
break.
Definitely, Alex.
Let's do that. Let me get the super chats up. Okay. Jet Life 504 for the 199 says, "What's the point of a 3090 8K TVs in stock?" Question mark.
The point is
for the 3090.
No, the point is, yeah, it can play games at 8K, but how about just playing games at 4K, maxed out, high frame rates? That's the point.
Yeah.
I want high frame rates at 4K. I want really high frame rates.
$100.
That 8K talk is the same thing console manufacturers are doing.
But I actually think it probably can run some shit at 8K though. I wouldn't be surprised though.
I definitely believe it can.
I believe it.
Nobody
though.
got no 8K display.
Yeah.
Be fucking with it. So just future proof stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's always a waste of time too. New 390 for the 999. J-Main, I know you don't like PC gaming because of keyboard. There is a way around it. Check out Splitfish controller. It can be used with a mouse. Just make sure it has at least 11 programmable buttons.
So pretty much the prosthetic arm like Watchdog has. The prosthetic arm, right?
Don't do that. Just learn how to use keyboard and mouse.
What is it called?
So this nigga in our Discord, Watchdogs, he literally bought like a whole power glove, right? Because he does not want to use a keyboard and mouse, bro. He literally bought a power glove, and he uses a power glove and the mouse at the same time. Like it's so weird, bro. Like
it's all about options, man. PC is all about options, people.
Yeah,
listen,
exactly.
there's options, and then there's getting swindled. That's getting swindled.
Hey, man, you got the power, dog.
Max B, thank you for the $2 from New Zealand. Gamer2323 got a Fall Guys win before Kofi. Hate to see it.
They're gonna be on my ass until I get a dub, dog. Yeah, they're gonna be on my ass. But I haven't been playing. That's a difference. If I've been playing and I haven't been winning, it's a different story. But actually, I haven't really been putting in much time.
Don't stream the same part, dog.
Mm-hmm. Go and use that PC to stream, Kofi.
We're gonna get you a win tomorrow, man.
You need to come to PlayStation. I got you on the win, bro. You know you being scary, dog. I know you don't want to, deal with the high level competition over here, but
high level. Yo, PlayStation wins don't count.
Say something stupid.
PlayStation wins don't count to me, bro.
They don't count.
I want to see Jack get a dub on PC. Then I'll put some real respect on your name, dog. What's up? What's up, Jack?
That's like Kofi getting wins in Fighter Z on Switch. They don't count.
You're this dude. The PlayStation is the most respected platform when it comes to Fall Guys, sir. Watch it,
man.
Okay? Watch it.
All right, Novocaine for the 299. No SSD slander, you PC wimps. PS5 is better than the 390. Facts.
3090 ain't got Miles Morales and Aloy.
That's true.
Speak on it.
Well,
Speak on
old
it.
Aloy.
Speak on.
Leng Jai for the, I think it's Australian, $2.69. ETA for Big Kofi's 10 out of 10 Gears Tactics review. Thank you.
Yo, I still haven't finished that shit. Yo. I'm probably never gonna beat that game.
Is
I
that
keep
a
it.
great Xbox Game Pass game?
You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
What's wrong with it, Kofi?
The game is cool if you're into them types of shit. I tried it, but it hasn't really grabbed me.
So you wouldn't like
Too
Wasteland, you wouldn't
That's
like
what I-
Yeah,
Divinity.
I haven't tried a Wasteland. I ain't even tried
I
it.
heard that new Wasteland is
Top-down
good, too.
Top-down PC bullshit, man. That's what you don't like.
That's fact,
Yeah.
bro. Let me just
What was
find
the
out.
one
like-
that just came out? Wasteland 3?
Wasteland 3, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was good.
I heard it's good
Yeah, it
too,
is
but if you're into those kind of games, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll check
Right.
it out on the Game Pass. It's already there. So
Next message from BitCloud
Why whenever
Gaming.
Xbox drop a good game, it's always you got to be into those type of games.
Yeah, you know,
it's never a game for everybody,
Yeah,
huh?
it's
It's never
for everybody.
It's never a game for
It's
everybody,
like
bro.
Crusader Kings. It's like Crusader Kings 3. Like everybody's like, I got a 91, and it's like Crusader Kings 3 is a fucking awesome game. Next donation from BitCloud Gaming, also known as the low tier god disciple. Although BitCloud, you've donated $35 to low tier god, but you donate $5 to us. That's unacceptable.
Get your money
I
up,
expect-
Cloud dog.
35 LTG?
I expect
Come
a
on,
$35 donation to the PSP podcast because we don't treat you like shit.
And go ahead and join that Patreon
We'll
too,
do it, we
man.
will.
Go ahead and join that Patreon while you're at it, BitCloud. And also, Ryan, how you know what? Give me your
And go ahead and buy a
secret
t-shirt
to
too,
click
nigga.
in.
Dog. 14 left, man. 14 left. You know what I mean? Someone bought
Somebody bought a shirt.
Someone
14
bought a
left.
shirt during the fucking thing, man. Go ahead and buy a PSP shirt, limited quantity, and go ahead and buy a Jiggy Jack Move shirt too while you're at it. How about that? You know what I mean?
There you go.
Support your boys.
So
Black
BitCloud
ownership.
says, "Take off the gloves, Alex. Destroy these clowns out here damage controlling." Ooh, wee.
Just getting started.
Hey, yeah,
Just
PlayStation
getting
got-
started.
What's going on here?
Bless Red, thank you for the $5. How much does a 4K 120 hertz HDMI 2.1 TV cost? Asking for a friend that says you can't plug a $500 GPU into your TV. Eye emojis. Black
face.
black moon face emoji.
I venture to guess that disability check you getting that amount of coverage. You can probably fuck around and get an AKO lead, like, oh, real, my man. You can probably fuck around and get a Bugatti.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
you know,
Bless Red is always
Wow.
catching the smoke. Yo, shit is crazy. Bless
They was in
Red.
my stream that they saying Bless Red still sleep in a race car bed. I said that can't be true. They say he was the only child with a bunk bed. I said, hold on, what?
Only child.
Only child with a bunk bed. Oh boy.
Yo, the only child with a bunk bed is
Oh,
funny as
man.
hell, bro.
That's crazy, but it's kind of believable too, though. I don't know.
I used to have a friend that was the only child with a bunk bed. He was spoiled as shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
So then
You
which
only
bunk do
child
you
have a
sleep in,
bunk
the
bed.
top or the bottom?
Yeah, how you feeling that day?
how you feeling?
How do you feel
How
that
you
day?
feeling? I don't know.
that's kind of swaggy on the low. Hold up, that's kind of swaggy, yo. Hold up.
Doing backflips off the top bunk by itself. Shit, wow.
All right.
Shout
So
out to Bless
Rufflemut,
Red Racer.
Rufflemut for the $4.99. He says pre-build XPS Dell towers can be a good pickup if you don't want to build one. Been rocking with my 8910 for 5 years and never regret it. It's true. You can
The
get a
pre-built?
Kids
really,
move.
you can get a really good like office PC build that has a good CPU, good RAM, decent power supply, and pop in a good GPU and be fucking rolling. You don't have to build all that crazy shit.
You see, there's some look, Alex. I know you're on your whole build a PC type of vibe, but there's some people that they shouldn't build a PC.
Like
Kid
Kid Smooth.
Like Kid Smooth, for example. Now, I mean, shout out to Smooth, bro. But
He fixed it.
Let me
What do you say
explain
was
what's
wrong
going
with
on.
it, Jim?
Kid
someone like
Smooth-
Smooth shouldn't build a PC. He should buy a PC. He's the type
Here's
of
the
person
thing.
that should buy a PC
Kid
already.
Smooth
pre-built.
literally put new parts in. There were, I'm going to exaggerate here and I'm going to exacerbate. There were probably 2,000 people on Twitter telling Kid Smooth, hey, great, you did a good job. We're proud of you. Now reinstall Windows. The one thing Kid Smooth doesn't do is reinstall Windows like he should, because he added all new parts. He added all new CPU, all new motherboard, and Windows works in really weird ways sometimes.
Yeah, that shit is
Jack
annoying
knows.
though. That's one thing about PC.
Jack
That shit
knows.
is annoying as fuck.
Right?
That's
Whenever you
annoying.
put in something new, reinstall Windows. Just fucking do it, okay? So what does he do?
That shit
He
is
doesn't do
annoying.
it. He says, I don't need to do it. I already got it installed. Why the fuck do I got to reinstall Windows? Then today, he goes on Twitter, he goes, fuck PC gaming. And every reply is, didn't we tell you to reinstall Windows?
So did he do it and fix it?
I'm not sure. I haven't kept up on him.
His his SSD wasn't getting recognized by the computer.
Because he has to what, Jack?
He should have.
What does he have to? Thank you very much. I appreciate your time and your effort.
Like every time.
Bionic.
No, but that process is annoying, and that's one thing about like the PC is just fucking annoying. When you're putting in new shit, then you got to do that. It's just a hassle. It really is a hassle, and I'm keeping it real. It's annoying. It's annoying. Period. It's annoying.
So Bionic, I mean, you know, it's just as annoying as having Xbox One updates every Thursday for 4.5 hours and not getting to play your games. So Bionic Boner Boy, thank you for the 5 Australian. He says Xbox Gold's new yearly subscription is going to have a 33% increase. By the way, I have to say this about the super chats. Very, very proud. I'm very proud of the super chats this week. Grammar has increased exponentially.
Ever since you started reading it, right?
Look. 3 weeks doing super chats, and all of a sudden, people can write.
Bullying goes a long way. I tell you.
Bullying goes a very long way.
Bullying works.
Alex PSX for the $4.99. He says, Fall Guys win on PC don't count because they're only hacking PlayStation, baby. Also, you know what? The second I said that, I had a horribly grammatical sentence. So you know what, Alex PSX? You need to donate another $4.99, fix that sentence, and then resubmit it, please.
Speak on it, Alex. Speak on it.
Bless Red, thank you for the 5. Jack, you should be getting a disability check for your size. Use it to get a desk. Oh, wait.
He got something for you, nigga. He got something for you, nigga.
That's a good one, Bless Red. That's a good one.
Oh, man.
I ain't even talking about that kiddie pool you told me you had, but we He said, he was in a kiddie pool doing laps of water wings on. I ain't talking about that part, right? You see, you really want to go. I ain't Bless Red.
Yeah, he got smoke with you today. I like, okay.
Bless Red.
Bless her with the clap back. Okay.
Bless Red, thank you for the additional $2. Small 6x6 foot room.
Yeah, man. Bless Red didn't tell you his house got wheels on it. He can get
His house has wheels.
He in a mobile home right now. He didn't tell you that one. Hey, Bless Red, my man, though.
$2 Australian from Notorious Nicholas. Going from 1080 Ti to 3080 is going to be amazing.
1080 Ti been holding y'all down though, for real. That's been a
1080
great
Ti.
That's
has
a
been
good
the
jump.
Workhorse of this generation.
That's a good jump,
that
man.
card. I keep telling people, look, if you're gonna buy GPUs, you buy every other generation. You don't buy every generation back to back. If you bought a 1080 or 1080 Ti or a 1070, you get a 3070 or a 3080. That's a fucking jump, and you don't pay 6 times the fucking price.
How about this? If you got the bread, buy whatever the fuck you want. How about that?
How about this?
How about that?
If you got the bread, if you have the bread, you should save it, put it in a Roth IRA and 401k, and invest in the stock market.
Hey, I already got that, bro. My Sony stock looking good, dog. What are you talking about? My Sony
and then
stock
what you do is
buy Apple or Tesla stocks.
And then what
Nah,
you do
they too
is
expensive still.
You take
Tesla's
10%.
like,
nah, they just split, dog. Oh,
you take 10% of your income and you put that away in savings in a high yield savings return account. That way, by the time you're 60, you can retire with almost $800,000 in the bank.
There you go.
Listen to the white guy talking business, okay?
All right, definitely.
Alex PSX, thank you for the $4.99. PlayStation gamers don't hack good games on their own platforms. You know what, Alex? You were close. You used the wrong there. It's THEIR, not THERE. You're going to get really close one day. I promise. Another donation should fix that. Thank you very much.
Alex is stupid, dog. Stupid. All right, let's get to the shit. Man. Let's talk about Nintendo.
I want to hear this.
About Nintendo. Yo, bro, I've been really out of the loop. You know, I know what's going on a little bit, you know, about this whole limited run shit that people are pissed off. But, J-Man, break it down for us. You break it down, man. I need to get some water and shit. You break it down for the people, man, real quick.
So today, Nintendo celebrated the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, and celebrating that, we got a direct. So within that direct, they announced a few things there. We got pretty much Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury coming to the Switch next year, February 2021.
That's a great game.
It's supposed to have some multiplayer aspect to it. I don't know if the original
that was a great game on the Wii U, but it did not have one.
Yeah, it looked cool. I think I'm gonna check that out. We also got an announcement for Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, which pretty much it's like pretty much gives you like an AR experience, like the augmented reality, but like it has like a free like a Mario RC car with the camera on it, and you set up the track checkpoints throughout your house and shit, and you can pretty much create your own track for Mario Kart.
That bullshit that you're capping for?
Bro, that shit look fun as hell.
You see, Jay, man. You see, y'all call me the Nintendo nigga. That shit was some bullshit, bro. I was so pissed off when I saw that shit.
Look like bullshit to
I
you?
was so fucking pissed off when I seen that shit.
House.
What kind of fucking bullshit Toys R Us type of shit is that, bro?
That shit that it was also combined with Labo and the cardboard.
Bro, that shit was so stupid,
so
bro.
when they were doing the top parts of like the finish line and stuff like that was out of cardboard.
Oh, that was
so it might be connected with Labo too.
Bro, maybe see, this is what I call a 10-year-old's game or a kid's toy. Like, you know, usually Mario Kart's for everyone, but this is some kid's shit, bro. Some gimmicky shit. I wanted a traditional, regular Mario Kart, bro. They gave us a port of Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8
Deluxe
version. They would have gave y'all
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe dropped on the Wii. They ported it over. Cool. You know what I mean? Y'all added a few little features. It was dope. That game's amazing. Probably one of the best Mario Karts. We're looking for a new Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch. Maybe a Double Dash 2. How about that? But they dropped a bullshit ass action figure toy with a camera on it, where you play as Mario and you drive around your damn living room. This is some bullshit, bro.
Fire.
Jamie, this is some bullshit.
That's
some bullshit.
Tell me that wouldn't be fire. You playing with your nieces and nephews in the crib.
So you telling me
you set up the track on some wild shit, Jack. You already know where I'm going. That Whopper wrappers and fucking baked bean cans as obstacles. No.
Nah,
tell me that would be fun.
Nah, bro, this shit is trash. When I seen that, I got hyped. When I heard the car revving, I'm like, yo, these niggas about to show like Mario Kart 9 or some shit. You know what I mean? They about to show something lit. I come back and see this nigga fucking playing with some fucking figurine RC toys, bro. I was so pissed off, bro. I was so cheesed. So that was probably one of the most disappointing announcements during the conference to me personally, because I want a real Mario Kart. I don't want this bullshit. And it's sad that this is probably the only Mario Kart we're getting this Switch generation, because I don't think we're gonna get another one. This Mario Kart Live Circuit is probably the one for the Switch, and I'm just sad about that, bro.
Should Mario Kart 8 still be selling well too? Man, y'all love that game. But they also announced the Game & Watch, the Super Mario, bringing classic games to the modern fucking a modern take on the classic device. So that's supposed to be coming out November 13th, 2020. Super Mario Brothers 35, pretty much a battle royale Mario Brothers game.
Okay, now we talking. Fun. Now we talking. But you know what's even crazier? Someone brought to my attention. Somebody created a game very similar to this. A fan and Nintendo took it down. Done. And they pretty much kind of recycled the same idea, and they kind of put a little bit of their spin to it and re-released it.
Correct.
So that's kind of, I kind of feel bad for that guy who made this Nintendo game for free for the people.
So he had to rename it.
Oh, he renamed it?
He renamed it to something else, and
took away Mario? Did you take away the Mario
Mario was
character?
still there, but like he changed the color palette and like other stuff like that.
Oh, okay, I see. Because that shit looked pretty good. Someone tagged me in the video. I'm like, yo, this shit looks lit. And the ideas there were cool. Because unlike the other one, you can see everybody on your screen. You can see everybody running the course on your screen. I thought the idea was super dope. But
it's
this
like
Mario
enemies that are defeated get sent to the other players' courses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna have special items and stuff that you can activate. So it looked cool.
You know the game limited though, right? They taking it away.
This was the
see, that's what I'm so
March, I think.
All right, so you guys got to fill me in on this because I was at work while this shit all happened. And I didn't really catch up. So I know they made a handful of announcements that are limited releases. Are they physical limited releases or limited releases period?
It depends on the announcement. Okay. So this Mario Brothers 35 is a digital only, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch Online. That's going to launch October 1st, but limited and only playable until March 31st, 2021.
Okay, so after 2021,
not just download, playable.
Okay, so after 2021, the game's going to disappear.
Gone. You can't even play it no more.
Yes.
It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. Yeah. Super Mario 64. Super Mario Sunshine.
Mhm.
Super Mario Galaxy in a
Fire
complete
games?
in a complete package. First of all, no Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah,
That's a
that
problem.
was really disappointing. Really
That's a
disappointing. to hear
that's a
that.
big problem, right? Then they say, "Hey, well, you know what? It's limited starting September 18th to
Yeah.
March 2021." But then they also say the digital version is also limited from September 2018
Stupid.
to March 2021.
How the
okay,
fuck
listen.
is digital limited?
Okay, hold on. I made a video on this, all right? And right now my video is sitting at 50% dislike.
Let me add to that.
Yeah, let me go dislike this.
Yeah, let me dislike that.
All right,
too,
go
so.
dislike that, by the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because there are people literally defending this in the comment section.
Really?
They
I don't. Let me read these.
they're disliking it because I'm giving Nintendo the beats.
Bro, it's a tactic.
never
it's a
seen-
tactic to drive fucking sales. They want niggas to rush out and go buy it because it's limited.
That package
It's
is
so
already
stupid,
going to
bro.
sell.
It's gonna sell regardless. So why they trying
going to
to
sell
why they trying to do
regardless.
this? Like I don't get it.
Okay, listen to this, Kofi. People are already reselling their pre-orders on eBay for $200.
Let's go.
They're reselling
Let's
the
go.
pre-order.
I'm about to buy 2 copies then, yo. Oh, God,
already
okay.
there.
So then-
already there, bro.
So then instead of being like, hey, look, because of COVID, we can only do the physical release until March, right? Hey, I get it. Like that, I would have been like, that kind of sucks, but I get it. But then it would have
the
been like,
digital,
we have a
doesn't make
digital for you
sense.
too. Oh, cool. No worries. Cool, man. That's sweet. But then they were like, the digital version is also limited too. How are you going to limit a digital copy of a game?
Yeah,
There's no production, there's no shipping, there's no
It's
packaging,
stupid,
there's
it's
no
stupid,
nothing.
it's
It is literally you trying to be Disney and lock shit behind your fucking vault to never release again.
Facts.
And the package is fucking incomplete. There's literally no reason. Jack, what's that? What are those 2 words that we put together?
You got an anti-consumer?
Anti.
Thank you very much. Nintendo is being completely anti-consumer on this across the fucking board. And everybody who's been like, oh, Alex, you give Nintendo a pass.
You giving that work today. Nintendo getting that work
I don't
today.
think so, buddy. Everybody gets the long dong schlong around here, and I go in there with no lube, so bite the fucking pillow, okay?
I might get your tweet printed and framed to put it on my wall. Alex,
tweet?
from 12:22 p.m. today, September 3rd, 2020.
Say it.
Pirate all Nintendo games.
Pirate every single Nintendo game.
I'm framing that. We getting that put on the wall, baby.
Pirate
Damn,
every
so one night
It doesn't
is our
matter
dark
what
night,
it
bro.
is.
One night's our dark
It
night
doesn't-
then, yo.
It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter when it released. It doesn't matter who put it out. It doesn't matter anything. You pirate every single fucking Nintendo game.
That thing.
You see, Nintendo could have done this the right way, bro. They could have clearly done this the right way, but they're choosing to be extra with the whole bullshit with this whole limited releases. Like first, like Alex said, the package is not even complete for the 3D Mario games. We need Super Mario Galaxy 2 in there. First of all, that's one of the best ones. You know what I mean? So for them to completely ignore that game is really, really disappointing. You're selling the shit for $60. Yeah, they said that's gonna be some improvements. Mario 64 is not being reworked from the ground up, which, I see some people complaining about that, but I'm kind of happy. It's kind of saying a little bit true, to be honest, because I think that game is just incredible and one of the best games I've ever played in my life. So I'm not really too mad about that. I think it's just getting an internal resolution boost and shit like that. But for them to not include Super Mario Galaxy, charging $60, it's a little disappointing. It is a little disappointing, man.
First of all,
Go
everybody go to www.yuzu/emu.org and down yourself the Yuzu Switch emulator, because not only should you pirate on Nintendo games, but the games actually run at 60 FPS on the fucking emulator.
Yeah.
I got a couple questions.
Go ahead, Jack.
Okay. First question. Why? Because there are books about Nintendo in a term called artificial scarcity, which is taxes that companies like Nintendo and Disney use.
Yeah.
They've been doing it since at least the 90s, if not earlier than that. Apparently, it was another Mario collection that came out either last gen or the gen before that was also a limited release, and it wasn't too much energy for that. I'm just trying to figure out what took y'all so long to finally figure out that Nintendo is arguably like, you know, people like throw shots at EA and Activision.
Nah, Jack, come on,
Nintendo
cut it out.
right there with them.
Cut
They
out,
right
Jack.
there
Cut it
with
out,
them,
Jack.
dog.
Cut it out, Jack. We niggas been saying
They right
Nintendo
there with
on some bullshit, bro. When it
Yeah.
comes to the
Alright,
whole online shit, don't act like niggas haven't even said that. Like
Alright.
we all know
no
that
virtual
company.
shop, no
we
virtual
know the
shop
company's
the
on that
fucking
bullshit, bro.
storefront. The
I got another
terrible
question.
online service using
We already
fucking
know.
friend codes.
Terrible.
Like, come on, dude. Like,
I got
This
another
shit's been mentioned. Y'all just close your ears to that.
I got some heat. I got some heat for Kofi and J Man. Right
All right, let's hear it.
Oh,
Let's hear it. Let's
okay.
hear it. Let's hear it.
With all y'all the negativity y'all are saying, why are you two charcoal colored motherfuckers still buying this game? Why are y'all still buying this game?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm buying a copy just because I'm hoping that if it is limited run and these games don't go on sale, maybe a year down the line, if there's no copies around there, that the price would be very high for people to buy it on the internet, and I could make a couple. You know what I mean?
See, I don't have to lie.
I'm with you. I'm with that type of
Okay,
time.
Yeah.
see, I don't have to lie. For me, Mario 64, one of my favorite games of all time. Galaxy, love that shit. I already played it on PC. Shit, I'm gonna own it, a physical on Switch as well. And Sunshine, these are all great Mario games that I fucking love. So I just want to have it part of my collection. How about that, Jack? That's
my
me.
man.
part of the
Okay,
problem,
listen. First of all, hold on. The free version of Mario 64 on the PC that was made for the PC is far better than what they're releasing on that box. Second of all, you literally just played Mario Galaxy at
Yep.
4K 60 FPS on the
I want it
emulator.
again.
So you literally have
There's
it
some
already
games-
part of your collection.
there's some games
There's
I'm
literally zero reason to buy it again.
It don't matter. There's some games
Get it
that...
on PC, Kofi. Dog.
Yeah, I already had it on PC. I already have it on PC. I have the Super Mario 64 port on PC. I don't want it again. I want it
You let
again.
you know what?
That purchase let Nintendo know this is cool. Nintendo will keep. You know what I mean?
Now, you
Nah,
know
I
what?
wanted
Here's the
it-
thing.
I wanted it
There's
again
something
because look, listen,
Alright,
listen.
man.
Let me get my shit off.
Go ahead.
There's some
sir,
there's some games that if they were to release every year, it doesn't matter what. I'm buying it. If PlayStation right now said we're releasing a God of War collection on PS5, guess what? I bought God of War on PS2.
For 6
I
months
bought
limited.
I
How
bought
you-
God
what
of
you
War. Let me finish. I bought God of War on
Go
PS2.
ahead.
I bought God of War on PS3, the collection. God of War 3, it came out. I bought it again on PS. If it comes out on PS5, guess what I'm doing, Jack? Guess what I'm doing, Jack?
What are you doing, sir?
I'm buying it again. Because guess why? Why am I buying it again, Jack? Because I
Tell me.
love the series. I love the series and I'm a fan of that shit. Call me a simp or whatever, but it's some shit that I really love. I'm gonna buy it again. If Persona 5 drop on PC, I'm gonna buy it. When the Royal dropped, I bought it. So it is what it is. If it's something that I really fuck with, I'm copping it. It is what it is.
Here's the only
If you
other
can't
option
respect it, then
I will,
it's whatever then. I don't care.
Here's the
I've had
only
to
other
pay
my
option
money.
that I think will be okay. If you don't want to pirate it, then buy a used copy.
Hmm.
That's the only other thing I can think of that would be like viable. Is if
Yeah.
you don't want to pirate it and you want to buy it, just get a used copy. Because then
And if
they
you're
don't get
trying to
your
look
money.
for a used copy, hit me up. I'll make sure I sell it
Kofi,
to
is that you in
you
that picture,
for a
bro?
fair price.
Shut up.
Oh man.
Is that you in that picture, bro?
Oh man.
That's
Hey,
funny.
Telling
That's
Nintendo
funny.
to spank me. Go
So
ahead. Spank me, Nintendo. I deserve it. I've been a bad
Yeah.
boy.
But you know what I mean? I don't expect some of y'all niggas to understand because I have like a physical collection of like, you know, a couple of 100. I have like at least 100 games, like even physical and shit like that. So I don't expect some of y'all to even understand me anyway. So it's all
That
good,
collection
dog.
shit trash, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Ain't
y'all
nobody
don't collect
trying to
games like
buy
me. Y'all
shit
don't
to collect
preserve
it, bro.
games like me. So
If
y'all
you're gonna
not like
collect,
that like
you
me.
collect
So I
hard
understand.
drives and you fucking put that shit on your PC.
See, if
so
you want to do
never
that,
have
that's
to
cool.
store
You don't
that
see
shit.
me complaining about that, but I like to
Yes, sir.
collect
Yes,
shit.
sir.
You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? I collect shit. So
You know what I can't wait to do, Jack?
Meds is
What's up?
stupid.
You know what I can't wait to do?
What you can't wait to do?
Pirate God of War on PC.
Oh,
Hey.
wait, what did God of War do?
Fire. That's fire.
God of War ain't do
Fire.
nothing. That game had no microtransactions. It had no DLC. Complete game. You better buy that.
Kratos sucked. He didn't jump. It was not violent. It wasn't good.
Oh,
Fucking God of War 3 is the best one. Shut up.
I mean, God of War 3 is the best one, but God of War still fire.
So no, but seriously, okay. So if PS5 right now we got a God of War collection with all the games, y'all not buying it? That's what y'all trying to tell me? Y'all
Is
not
it
buying
all the games?
If no, just 1 to 3. Let's just say they 1 to or 1 to 4.
Oh, hell no.
No,
wouldn't
that's
buy
a
it?
waste of
Is
money.
it a
No.
direct?
Really?
Not direct?
Really?
No.
And then is
Really?
it a limited release?
Okay, fuck all that. I just want to hear about. I just want to hear about. Fuck all of that shit. No, seriously, I want to ask the chat too. So right now, 1 to 4, PS5. Y'all a collection. Y'all wouldn't buy it?
No.
Really?
I already rebought the collection on the collection on PS3, and then I
Okay.
played 4 on PS5. Like I'm good.
Oh, all right. Now I like God of War too much. Like even if it was that trilogy, I would buy that in a heartbeat. I would buy that in a heartbeat. To be honest, that's just me. Call me a simp or whatever, but I would buy that in a heartbeat.
I mean, emulation to me is like the way to go. Like with everything going on, like with Sony literally being like, oh, we're not going to emulate shit. You know what? Bullshit. Because if there's already fucking emulators that do that shit on PCs that are like $150, there's no fucking reason why you can't emulate your shit on your fucking console.
You know, so crazy too, Alex. You would think that a company with the the historical importance of a Nintendo will want games to be preserved as long as. I mean, for God's sake, they keep releasing a fucking 35-year-old game every chance they get. Right?
It's almost as if, right, Jack? Think about it, right? Think about it. It's almost as if people wouldn't just shell out all kinds of money for classic video games if you only had a fucking virtual console on your goddamn
they definitely need to get better at that
you
shit.
can take anywhere fucking with you that is portable, and I can say, hold up, I can play any fucking game I wanted that you've ever released, and I'll give you $5 fucking bucks for it. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's like you don't want fucking money.
Some people, I know some people don't care for old games, but like as for classics, me, I like that shit, bro. Like
I love old games.
I literally go out my way to look for like Dreamcast games that like I used to have that like somehow I don't, and I go and buy them even if it's for even a premium price. I'm that kind of person. I recently just spent, I spent about $80 on this joint not too long ago. You know, I spent like $80 on this joint right here.
Ooh, Capcom versus SNK.
You know, I spent like $50 on this joint right here. You know what I mean?
Jet
like this is what I do. This is like what I do. You might see it as foolishness, but here's the thing, I like old shit like this. You know, that shit that I played as a kid. I like collecting. I like having a physical copy of that. And some games are forever great. Some games are forever great. And 100%. I'm sorry, yo, man. I'm gonna buy it. If they release Super Mario 64, I'm buying it. That's one of my favorite games of all time. I don't think I would be here talking with you guys if I didn't even really experience that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Here's the issue, right? How did you get that game?
What do you mean?
How did you get
which game? Which game you talking about?
Capcom versus SNK.
Oh, I bought it at a retro high-end retro shop. You know
okay, so you bought it secondhand.
Yeah, secondhand.
Okay, so then they didn't see the money for it at all.
No.
Right. So why not just emulate the fucking game?
Because I want the physical, Alex.
That's a good one.
I want the physical.
That's a good one.
Look, I get you want the physical, but you literally spent money where you didn't have to spend the money.
I work for it. It's my money. Why? See, that's the thing about this community. This is the thing
about
this community. It's like I literally work my ass. I work and I bought what I want. But niggas are talking about what I'm buying. Like nigga, if you go to work for me, I would understand if I'm spending your money, my nigga. I would understand if I'm spending your money. You could talk. You know what I mean? If I'm spending your money, you could talk. But it ain't your money. You a cheap motherfucker. So I get it. I get it, but it's my money. You're not going to work for me. If I work hard and I want to buy something, I'm gonna cop it. So for all y'all niggas dick sucking in the chat and talking all that shit, y'all getting me pissed now. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, Kofi. I want you to think about this. Right?
Yo, like this is too much pocket watching in this community. There's too much telling me what to do, niggas. Like it's none of your business, nigga. It's none of your business what I be doing with my bread, bro. You know what I mean? I'm living nice. I got a nice TV. I got a nice place that I'm chilling. Let me enjoy my shit. You know what I mean? Let me enjoy life. I'm only here for how much years before I die? You know what I mean? Before I died, I'm no longer here. Let me enjoy my shit.
Yes, sir.
Let me live my life. But y'all niggas keep on all this Ray Tay telling me what to do and all that shit. Y'all, man,
going to the CSAs, baby.
Fuck out of
It's my money.
Hashtag is my money. Fact, put me in that. I hope I win too. It's my money. Let me enjoy my games. Let me buy my retro games. I love this shit. You know what I mean? I grew up with this shit. I love this shit, man. I love video games, bro. And if I want a physical copy of something, I want it. I don't care. I like looking at this shit. You know what I
When does
mean?
anti-consumer ever become too much of an issue for you to break your practice of I want the physical copy?
Like to me, the
Is it
limited
ever too much?
for me, the limited digital is what I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm just gonna I'm done. Like, I'm just gonna fucking crack my
Bro,
Switch.
you see the thing,
and
but
I'm
the
just
thing
gonna
is,
pirate.
listen. I'm not mad at none of y'all niggas. Y'all take whatever stance y'all want. That's you don't see me coming to you saying, "Oh, you shouldn't do that," or "You shouldn't take this stance," or "You shouldn't do that." It's all y'all niggas telling me what I should do.
No,
I'm
that's
not telling
why
you.
I'm asking. That's why I'm
If you
asking.
if you guys
I'm
don't
trying
want
to
to
figure out
support
what
it, don't
you wanna
support
do.
it, nigga.
I'm
Like
trying to
y'all not
figure
telling
out
y'all know what to
what your
do.
bar is.
What do you set? Okay.
What's your anti-consumer compass? Like, do you have one or not?
Oh, here's the thing, right? There's one knight. Okay, one knight's in the bottom because he's the Dark Knight. then there's
Okay,
me.
so you're telling me what does a company have to, like?
So what do they
okay.
have to do, right? So there's one knight and
Yeah.
then there's me. Like I'm right above one knight, like in the morality.
Okay,
sector,
all right.
right?
If they for example Mario 64, if they ship it in parts, I'm not buying it. If they ship it in parts, I'm not buying it.
Parts.
That's how far they would have to go. If they're shipping in the shit in parts, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
But
So
you
if
bought
it was
Final
like-
Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh shit.
No, but I've never been like a Final Fantasy 7 like guy anyway.
Oh, shit.
I don't get it though. What's the joke? You know, I haven't
Shipping in
even
parts, bro.
finished.
What you talking
No,
about?
but I haven't
Yo,
finished.
get it.
Okay, that's a L. That's a kind of a
Yo,
reach because
J-Man
I
was
never even
waiting for
finished.
that one.
I never even finished the original Final Fantasy like before, so I don't even get
First
that
of
point.
all,
though.
that's a
Okay.
fucking shame. That's a
I didn't even
fucking
finish the
crying
original
shame.
shit, so I don't get that point. So.
Did you finish it, J-Man?
No, I didn't finish it.
Yeah, so I don't even get that.
Motherfucker.
I don't even
The
get that
both of
point. I don't even
Jack,
get that.
did you play Final Fantasy 7?
So it's not that it's shipping in parts. It's if that game that you loved came back and it's shipping in parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I love that game, right? If they did some shit like that, or if it was broken, if it was released broken, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? And
Would
I'm
you
only talking about
pirate?
strictly games that like I have a deep love for. That's what I don't think people are understanding. I'm only talking like this. I'll go this far for games I have a deep love for. If I don't have a deep love for the game, I won't copy. There's plenty of games I don't fucking
Kofi,
buy.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
When will you join? Like, what will it take
Let's hear it.
for a company? Like, what will a company have to do for you to be like, yo, Alex, one night, I'm gonna pirate this? Because
Oh, I
There was
pirated
a-
Control.
there was a
Pirated
time where you were like,
Control.
yo, give me that link, Alex, and I gave you one.
Yo, I pirated Control straight up. I pirated
Hey,
that
listen.
fuck out of Control. But I bought it again later.
Yo, I should have pirated Control.
I bought it later,
Because-
and I'm happy I did that.
fucking game.
Because
Fuck
Tim,
Control.
look, I told you guys, right? Don't worry about pirating anything on Epic Store
I
that's
pirated
exclusive.
Control, bro.
Tim Sweeney already paid for your copy.
Bro,
I
should've
pirated Control and I bought it
They
later.
already
though,
got
when it
paid.
came to Steam, though.
after that bullshit they did with this damn upgrade. I mean, PC gonna be alright, but you know what I mean? Nah.
Listen, if you want to buy Control now, it's $31. That's the fucking version to buy. It's half price and it has everything.
Hey man, apparently I'm like crap gamer because I like collecting old games and classics that I like. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah,
You're not playing them either. Oh man.
Press start crap. Let's get it.
that's fucking crazy, yo.
When you're gonna get your fucking your Gears of War tattoo?
Yo, wait till I find a good price on Project
'em up.
Justice too, bro.
Rack 'em.
Wait till I find a good price on Project Justice on Dreamcast. I'm buying that immediately. I don't give a fuck if emulators are. I'm buying that physical immediately. I want to collect Power Stone. I want to buy all them shits if I can.
Power
if I can
Stone
find
was a
them.
great game.
If I could get the physical, I'm buying it, bro.
What if
know
it
what I
just
mean?
showed up on Steam?
I'll still buy the physical on Dreamcast if I seen it.
Why?
Why not?
It's his money.
Why not?
Hashtag it's my money.
It's my money, dog.
I guess, man. I guess.
It's
But, you
crazy.
know-
The energy for Nintendo on the timeline today was just that's Nintendo.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
you see the acceptance, right?
That's crazy. I didn't see a
People
lot of
just accepting that.
anti-consumer like flying around on the timeline today, but when it's Nintendo,
See-
I was even arguing with my man's in the group chat. He's like, "That's how Nintendo get." I'm like, "Bro, so what?"
How do you don't accept that?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Right.
not going to sit here.
There's-
I understand business, but I also am going to fight for what's right
And
and
look,
shit like that.
And
Or
I
try
get
to,
the
at
understanding, like the Nintendo tax, right? I get that, right? Oh, they hold their value, the Switch tax, whatever,
That's
whatever.
bullshit, too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I'm like about that one. But them just flat out saying like, oh, by the way, even the digital version is going to be limited. Fucking what?
You know what I don't like about Nintendo, right? They're like a I don't say this in the Discord. They're like a multi-billion-dollar company, but they act like they some indie devs with like some of the shit they do, right? Like the quality of their online, taking games away when they ain't got to.
Mm.
Bro, y'all got the money to keep this shit flowing, bro. Y'all know.
Mhm.
Facts.
They know what they
Them
do.
games don't even take that much to develop, and they make so much fucking money off of these
Yeah, they
games,
make money.
bro. They
They
stay
definitely make-
straight.
So yo, in the end of the day, this is what I say. In the end of the day, just buy it. Like support what you want. Everyone has their limit or their moral compass when it comes to this shit. Because Alex, he's here preaching all this gospel to me, but you know, don't do this. But then again, when it comes to a game that he likes, then you end up pre-ordering it. Witcher, Cyberpunk,
No, Cyberpunk.
bought a Switch day
Cyberpunk.
one. The Legend of Zelda. You see what I'm saying? So everyone has their little thing that they do. So in the end of the day, you can listen to people's opinions about this, that, but do what you want, bro. You know what I mean? If you work hard for your money, you want to buy this, you want to buy that, I have no right to tell you what to do with your bread or none of that shit. You know, I can give you, say, oh, I like this, I don't like this. That's all I can do. If you want to spend it, go ahead and spend it, bro.
I got a question for you, Kofi.
Go ahead, Jack.
How do you feel about the audience claiming that you're a so-called gaming simp? How you feel?
They could call me whatever I want. I got stacks and stacks of game. I play a lot of video games. I'm a gamer, so I don't give a fuck what they saying. You know what I mean?
You say you about it. You really about that gaming life, and they might not be. Is what
They're
you're
not
saying.
really, yeah. I guess they're not. They're not really embedded in the culture like I am, bro. I guess they're not really embedded in the culture. A lot of them just started playing, with the PS3 and 360 anyway. So there's a lot of kids around here that haven't been gaming as long as even me. So I don't give a fuck what they calling me, bro.
That's crazy.
Don't disrespect that generation like that, dog. It's a great generation to start. Oh man.
All right, yo.
Yeah, but-
So is that Nintendo news? Was that all of it? I think they're releasing.
There
re-releasing.
was a little bit more in there.
They
I
were
think it was-
releasing the 3D World game with like DLC content, and that's coming out 2021. Is that a limited release as well, or
No.
Okay.
No. So like that one, like that's a good one to buy if it wasn't $60
Mm.
Oh, so there's also Super Mario All Stars coming out today too.
Yeah, that's for the for the Nintendo Online, right?
Yeah.
Is that limited as well?
That's the Super Mario 1, 2, 3, and then Lost Levels.
Is that limited as well, or no?
No, this doesn't say this is limited.
Okay. 3D World is actually, I see Nova saying fire in the chat. That's probably like one of my least favorite Mario games ever, bro. To be honest, I'm not a fan of it at all. So I think that game's gonna be a hard pass for me because I don't really fuck with that. I'd rather spend the money on the collection. Yeah, I don't like 3D.
It looked lit.
I don't like 3D World.
That shit was nah.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite. I don't know if you can even consider it a 3D Mario.
Some people don't, but
Yeah.
I mean,
It's my least favorite one. So that game is a straight up pass for me. I'm just gonna spend the bucks on the 64 and Galaxy shit. No, I'm gonna buy that though because I like those games there. Yeah. Alton says 3D World is big trash. I'm gonna agree with you, Chief. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
That must have been one that reviewed well, but the community wasn't fucking with it or something.
I think the community fucks with it, but just me personally, I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it.
I know a lot of people that don't like that game.
Yeah, I don't like it. What else happened? So that was pretty much it. Nintendo had a weak year. 2020 was definitely not Nintendo's year. Besides Animal Crossing, this year has been trash for the Switch. I barely played my Switch. Besides Animal Crossing, like that's the only game that I put it like remotely some time in. I bring my Switch to work every day. It stays in my bag every day. It doesn't even come out. Yeah, so hopefully next year they could like pump out some more games. Like, where's the Metroids? Where's Bayonetta 3? I'm trying to win my money from Jack and shit. You know what I mean? Like, this year's just been a lackluster year for Nintendo. PlayStation is the one that's actually been, providing me with a lot of games this year. PlayStation and PC. You know what I mean? But Nintendo,
For real.
they've been lacking. There's rumors of a new Switch, by the way. Y'all think it's real? This time?
Yeah, I do. I definitely think it's real.
Yeah.
The rumor also was that like they holding games back because of it. They're trying to relaunch these new games next year with that stronger hardware and stuff like that. So hopefully that's the case or something because they need something, man.
Y'all buying a new Switch if it comes out?
It depends. It depends on what it's doing for me. Depends.
Okay. Let me ask the
If they
chat.
talking-
If there's a
they
Switch
talking
Pro,
4K, I might fuck with it.
if there's a Switch Pro, would you guys buy it in the chat? If it's a Pro, would you buy it?
Who Mike was that?
I'm on mic fucking up.
I'm gonna call.
Nah, you good now.
If it's hackable, it's a cop. So, yeah, imagine a nigga in the chat calling niggas simp. All this nigga wants to do is steal games, bro. This guy steals everything, nigga. I'll get out of here. You can't relate to me, bro. Y'all can't relate. I know there's a few real niggas like Alton in the chat. There's a few real niggas in the chat, dog. You know what I mean? We the collectors out here. We got stacks of games on our shelves. We've been, you know what I mean? I know there's a few of y'all in the chat like that. I feel me. So you know what I mean? I respect y'all niggas, dog. But yeah, let's have a quick super chat break if there's any.
Yeah, Fernando Flores with the $2. He says, "One night did nothing wrong."
Facts, clearly.
Facts.
Down to one night, man. That's the brother right there.
Eric Ashempong, thank you for the 750. I'm a Nintendo fan who's getting the collection. I honestly agree that Nintendo is being really grimy right now.
That's it.
Your daddy Tony for the $4.99. He says, Kofi putting on the jean shorts for Nintendo.
Clearly, you guys are roasting me about anything that I collect. Like, god damn, I can't even buy games. Like, you know what I mean? I can't even buy games in the community.
You collect the W on Fall Guys.
Listen.
Notorious.
Say, wait, hold on, Alex.
Nicholas,
I want to get something off my chest. Why is this the only community where they roast you for playing too much games? They roast you for buying a lot of games. They roast you for, like, I don't understand. Like, we're in the gaming community, Jack.
You get more clap for not playing games.
Wouldn't you be
you ain't know that?
Correct.
Wouldn't you be praised that, like, yo, you're so into games that, like, you like collecting? Oh, I saw Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PS2. Ooh, a mint condition. I want to buy it. Should he be like getting praised for that and shit? Like, or like niggas should be fucking with shit. Like, yo, this guy's really about his shit. You know what I mean? He really be gaming out here like that. Or like, you know what I mean? But instead, you get clown for buying games, clown for collecting games, clown for beating games. When I beat too much games, this nigga played too much games this year. How does this nigga play this much games this year?
No, Kofi, you got no life. Kofi got no life.
Yo, like, this community is very strange.
Get a
This is
life.
very strange. I don't get it, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Notorious Nicholas, thank you for the $2. He says, Nintendo's biggest release this year is a port.
Fact. Well, no, Animal Crossing. But anyway, he was.
Tunde Abimbola, thank you for the 5 Canadian. I'm getting Mario All-Stars to resell it after I finish all 3 games. You know these Nintendo fanboys will pay insane prices once.
I'm about to buy 2 copies. Yeah, I'm gonna keep one in the wrapper. I'm gonna keep one in the wrapper.
Pre-orders
Man.
in already. Let's go.
So the other donation I have is just Sweet or Saint. I didn't get the rest of the name for $1.99. Alex definitely sell burned DVDs as a side hustle.
What?
100.
Who did?
Who didn't? All right. Diapers are expensive. Listen, diapers are expensive. I expect all of you on my stream Friday to donate it again. Brian Lobo, thank you for the $2. Kofi for the CSAs 2020.
Oh my god,
it's my money.
It's my money. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm with it. Make sure I win that shit too, yo. I want my award, bro. I want all my flowers, bro. Make sure I win that shit.
There.
Alton Venezuela, thank you for the $2.99. Kofi out here spitting facts. Hashtag it's my
see,
money.
this real niggas. It's like a gunshot for Alton, dog. Real nigga. His collection is gangster too. I like his collection. I'm trying to get on his kind of level. Not with all them Switch games or with other shit though. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get on his level, man. His collection
from Canada?
Fire. I don't think so, but his collection is fire though. His collection.
I think he
Bless
might
Red,
be.
thank you for the
about the
$2.
Raptors.
Bless Red, thank you for the 2. Like I've always said, hashtag fuck Nintendo.
Okay, that's something me and Bliss Ray can agree on. All right. Good shit.
S Junior 5991. Thank you for the $4.99. What if the 3D Marios get sold individually full price after March 2021? If they do something similar with Zelda, Metroid, and etc. What? I could see that.
I expect
I wouldn't be.
It might be like 40
surprised.
piece, 40.
And that's when they'll introduce Galaxy 2.
29 a piece. Yeah, they'll just do each one for 35.
Yo, but Nintendo's really retarded though, to be honest, bro. Like they have such a crazy back catalog that like there's people like me all over the world that are willing to spend money on their back catalog, but they refuse. It's like they don't like money. They just need to release this shit properly, bro. You know
they don't care no more.
Their back catalog is so fucking crazy with some classic games that like people just grew up on, bro. That I'm pretty sure a lot of people are willing to, rebuy, A lot of these Mario games have been re-released, but people continue to rebuy them because they're such classic games, right? So, I don't know. I think they need to do better with the digital storefront. Like, when you buy a digital game, it should carry on to the next system. But that's my main issue with Nintendo. That it seems like each platform, you buy a virtual console game for that, but you have to buy the same virtual console game for that for the next platform. You have to buy the same one for the next platform, and that's the issue. They need to have like a store where you just buy that. That's just tied to your account. You have it no matter what platform in the future like that's coming out. That's what I want for them. But are they gonna do that?
Hell no.
I don't know. That's my issue with Nintendo.
They in their own league, dog. Shit's fucked.
Is that all the super chats?
That's it for now. Yeah.
Okay, so what else happened during this week that we need to discuss?
Tokyo Game Show, I think, was announced, or at least the schedule.
What's going on with that?
Resident Evil, because Resident Evil was supposed to be shown in August, but I guess they had to push it back and shit, probably because of COVID and stuff like that. So they're supposed to be showing Resident Evil Village at the Tokyo Game Show later this month. Xbox is going to be there. Xbox is going to be at the Tokyo Game Show, but they said don't expect any next gen news. It said no new next gen news.
50-minute showcase, no next gen news.
You know what's crazy about that? I don't think Tokyo Game Show is to the end of the month. So if there's no new news there,
I think it's mid.
Mid. Okay, so there's might be.
Unless they move it back. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta address somebody in the chat.
Yeah.
Alice Tacton. Alice Tacton came to my fucking video.
Okay.
And he says, I didn't watch the video, but came by live during the podcast just to drop a dislike.
Fire.
This motherfucker. Let me find this motherfucker in the chat. I'm gonna send him something.
No, man, don't block him, bro. You didn't do anything over here, man.
I'm gonna send this man something. Good Lord.
Send him something nice.
What a piece of shit.
Boy's trouble.
You know what, Alice? I better see a goddamn donation. I better see a goddamn donation. Hey, look, there he is. I'm gonna get his ass.
Yeah, don't block him, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't block him, dog. I'll unblock you, blocks you, dog.
Oh man,
that was pretty funny though. That's a good comment. I think I liked it and I hearted it.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of what else dropped. I don't think anything else happened. You know, we're in September. We're in September. Still no prices, no pre-orders for the Series X and the PS5. Like, what the fuck is happening? The console's supposed to be launching in 2 months. Like, what's going on here?
Rocket League dropping plus requirement and Switch Online requirement when they go free to play.
Rocket League is going free to play, and you will not need PS Plus or Nintendo Online.
Wow.
But you will
need Xbox Live Gold, and Microsoft responded to that. And guess what they said? It's part of our policies. That was their direct response.
Are you serious?
Oh god.
So how about they change their policies? How about that? So it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I think Inside Xbox is cursed. Ever since that happened, Jack. Ever since that Inside Xbox, it's been straight bad news. Ever since
they've been out here looking crazy.
Ever since that.
Like how Halo Infinite fucking Monster Energy drink's gonna be out, but the game ain't nowhere to be seen.
That's crazy.
Man. Go ahead and buy these. Go ahead and buy the marketing right fucking drinks. The game ain't nowhere to be. We don't even know if the shit coming out early 2021, man. That shit nuts.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine buying fucking Halo Infinite Monster drinks now, bro, and that shit dropping next fucking Christmas, bro. That'd be crazy.
Hold on to them cans, man.
Yeah. So I think that's about it, yo. I think we probably gonna get out of here, man. There's nothing much happened. Nothing.
We missing anything major, y'all? Chat, let us know.
In the chat, we missing anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we pretty much got everything that happened this week, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all the support y'all been showing. You know what I mean? It's all love. At the end of the day, man. Your boy's doing good. Panel's doing good. Podcast doing good. Patreon's doing good. Everything's nice, dog. You know what I mean? So we really do appreciate the support. Got 14 shirts left. If anyone wants to cop them up, I'm gonna be shipping them out this weekend. To the people who already bought it, we appreciate it. You know what I mean? We appreciate the support. And I think we're gonna go ahead and do the outros, though, man. I think it's gonna be
There's
a little
two
bit
super chats left.
It's gonna be a little bit of a short podcast today, but it's all good. We'll be back next week. It was entertaining for how long it was, man. So Alex, want to get them out of the way?
Yeah, so Dip Dop Doopity for the $4.99. I can help you get a W, Kofi, and Fall Guys.
I can get a W myself, guys. I just need to play the game. It's so annoying now. Like, I hop into the Discord, then everybody, did you get a W yet? Like, nigga, like, I didn't even play the game, bro. Like, relax, yo.
I can
Oh my
do it
God.
myself.
I can do it myself. Thank you. I'm gonna get my
All
dub.
right, and then
Yo.
Alice tacked on for the 4.99 euros. He said, "Me and Alex had beef a year ago. Both mutual blocked on Twitter. Lamau. I don't even remember what it was. Hold on.
A-list be talking shit, yo. No, wait, is that A-list that be talking shit?
Yeah,
I think that is you. Yeah, you be talking shit.
if he said something really like I block when people say something really fucking reckless. You had to say something really fucking dumb.
You're the Days Gone fan.
Yeah,
right?
me to block you.
I stopped blocking mans a while ago. I had people blocked. I unblocked most people. There's only like 10 people or maybe 9 people that I've blocked. My mute button's strong though. Like if a nigga's annoying, I don't even react. I just go straight to the mute.
Like,
So the first tweet that I pulled up when I typed in both your name and my name, Alice, was people right below that tweet saying sometimes it's best not to say anything at all. So you had to say something really fucking dumb and reckless.
Yeah.
Matt shoots DW4 for the $2. What about Xbox Live Gold increase?
I'm looking
That's
that up
also
now.
bullshit.
Is
I
that
heard
is that
only South
confirmed? I heard that's like only in like a specific territory or region. So, you know, we'll talk
30%
about
more,
that.
yeah.
We'll talk about that when they bring 12 months back for the US, UK, stuff like that, and see if they raise the prices over here as well. From what I've heard with that story, it's only like in Brazil or some shit like that they.
Why they got
Yeah.
we don't though.
Yeah, so you know,
So
let's just wait.
it's probably gonna come back. We'll see though.
Let's just
What
wait.
if it-
Let's just wait on
Oh
that.
my god,
Let's
that's
just
gonna
wait
be
on that one still.
funny.
See how fuck we go from removing the paywall for
To
online
increasing it.
They got a merge
to
at this
increasing it. Bro.
That'd be
They got a merge
crazy.
at this point, yo.
But the way the statement that they release, what they say, we are continuously evaluating business, and it has been several years since we adjusted the prices of our service in Latin America. We also occasionally review prices in a given market to ensure that products and services are priced correctly, including reflecting changes in market conditions. Today, we announced updated prices for
Got a
Xbox
super
Game
chat.
Pass Ultimate, Game Pass for console, and Gold.
Hold on.
We strive to
Let's
offer player options and will continue to add value to our service and subscriptions. They basically
Mm.
say, you motherfuckers been, I ain't been
You better
paying
pay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I ain't been
like-
paying equal value for some years now. Go ahead and come out that pocket, come out that wallet,
Yeah.
come about
Oh, they
that
was
life, cousin.
It's
Says
cheaper
we
over there.
missed
Oh,
a
I ain't got no
super
problem with that.
chat.
Fuck it.
Come about that life, cousin.
Nickwood Snake says, with that logic, Kofi, everything will be overpriced. Companies love you. Was that the super chat that you said?
I must have missed that because
I
he's
think-
donated $5 again, saying you missed my super chat. So
Okay,
I didn't
so-
catch that one.
Well, okay, I don't know I don't know how I came off during my rant. All I'm trying to say is I like collecting games that I like. Okay, let's just leave it as that. I like collecting games that I
You
like.
got triggered, dog. Just tell them what it was, yo.
I like collecting games that I like. It's just that
Gotcha,
simple.
gotcha.
It doesn't have to do with Nintendo. It doesn't have to do with Xbox or PlayStation. It's from all of them. Just whatever like game that I grew up playing. If I currently don't have it, now that I'm older and I'm getting money and I got money, I would like to, you know, I don't just buy bullshit. I only buy the games that I actually grew up playing if I don't have them anymore. So that's all. I like to collect games. It's just that simple. And
When you
some
doing that
people,
video?
some people have hobbies. Niggas build fucking figurines and shit. You know me? Oh, I like collecting old games that I used to have. So it's not. I don't see really a big deal about that. But you know, it is what it is. you know?
PlayStation actually got a chance. Their 25th anniversary coming up in North America, though.
Yeah, 6 days away. What's good?
Actually, it was rumored that the event was supposed to be on that day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
we
though.
don't see.
Yeah. And meds, I am not high. I didn't smoke.
Ooh,
a
are you
spliff
high,
today,
buddy?
Bro. I did not smoke a spliff today.
Every day.
Have you ever met an angry like person that smoke weed though? Like that's what mellow you out, right?
Yeah.
It should.
Yeah, who get angry off weed?
Chad, he says you slurring, boy. Ooh.
Nah, I'm alright.
Oh,
No, I'm
that's
just
what
no.
going
It's more of exhaustion. I'm actually just tired, bro. I really am tired.
Tired
I'm very
from all the
tired.
ganj.
No, I'm actually tired as fuck, yo. So let's do the outros and let's get out of here, man. It's a good pod. Start off with J May.
Yeah, appreciate y'all coming through, checking us out. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out and support the podcast and buy a shirt. You know that shirt is heat. It'll look good on you. Kofi is personally inspected them on. He'll even model them for you, send you a special picture in your DM with the jean shorts on if you request. If you request. We might have to buy him a limited run game, but he will do that for you. And check out everybody else's channels, Alice, Kofi, and Jack Move Johnny. And follow me on Twitter at JMain518. And I'll see y'all next week. Yes.
Jack.
Appreciate y'all for watching. I gotta apologize for all the PC dork talk and gaming simp talk. But listen, we was here for y'all boys, man. Make sure y'all check out the Press Start Podcast Patreon. Got shirts on there. Check those out. Check out Jiggy Merch. Got shirts on there too. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jack Move Johnny. And we out. All right. Peace.
Alex.
Good job.
Oh, man,
Jack, did you hit
tomorrow-
100 customers? Or
No,
sales?
I'm
Oh,
getting closer.
That's good, man.
Tomorrow, more Counter-Strike Global Offensive live on Twitch and YouTube. Saturday, Splinter Cell Essentials. We finished Chaos Theory. It's the best one so far. Is Essentials going to be able to keep up with what's going on? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. Sunday, we're off that day. But Monday, an all-new You Should Play.
Okay. Enjoyed the pod. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button. We really appreciate the support, man. You guys been actually going crazy. Last couple of episodes, y'all, with the like button and shit like that. Y'all been showing us love, you know what I mean? All the hard work that we put in, you know, we did back-to-back podcasts. You guys, when you look at it, it's tiring on the low, you know? Like, the podcast shit is draining. It's definitely draining. So, you know, you can show a little appreciation just by hitting the like button if you enjoyed the episode. So we really do appreciate that. Our podcast can be found on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify soon. I've been saying that, but I'm gonna get to it when I get the time. And check us out on Patreon as well. $1 gets you 2 extra podcasts a month. And yeah, man. Hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you guys next week. All right, y'all, be easy, stay safe, stay COVID free. R.I.P. Black Panther, dog, man. That shit hurt me, dog.
Man,
R.I.P.
that was
Black
tough.
Panther, for real, man.
That was a hard.
You know what I
that
mean?
that actually, when we heard that was in the middle of my stream, and that
Yeah.
ruined the
That
entire
ruined my
stream.
night, man. So rest in
Yeah.
peace, Chadwick, man. Rest in peace.
Legend, king.
Definitely.
Like
yo.
Michael B. Jordan said, "Is this your king?" Yes, he
Also,
is.
He
please
is.
go to the doctor, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
check-
Go to
don't
the
play with your
goddamn
health.
doctor.
Get checked
yeah,
up.
Yeah, I'm getting a doctor to look at my booty hole, real talk, bro. I can't have that.
Ah,
I
you
can't
don't
have
need
none of that.
Get that
I can't
prostate
have none
checked,
of that. I'm
dog.
about to go check that shit, bro. Real talk. But we out of here, man. Yeah, take